How sweet to be an idiot.
Yep, Charlamagne Tha God.
Andrew Schulz.
We are the Brilliant Idiots. Another week of this intellectually ignorant podcast.
Yeah.
We want to thank y'all for joining us. And this episode is brought to you by Bevel, the first and only shaving system designed specifically for coarse, curly hair and sensitive skin. Step up your shave game and say goodbye to razor bumps. Check out getbevel.com today. Use code IDIOTS to get 20% off your first month at getbevel.com. That's GETBEVEL.com. Now, I like to get 2 haircuts a week, right?
And you get two haircuts a week?
I get 2 haircuts a week. So I feel like I'm about to start, but I'm going to try.
Who has the time?
I'm going to try since it's wintertime. And I know that Bevel has not given me bumps on my face because usually when I shave my head, I get bumps on my head. I'm going to try to use Bevel to do my baldy this week.
Wow.
Because I'm looking at Combat Jack, and Combat Jack has a nice baldy. And I didn't even know I know he uses Bevel, but I didn't know he uses it on his head.
Bevel for the head, yeah.
So I think I'm going to start shaving my head with Bevel this week.
You know what? I'm going to be honest, I'm not.
You should.
I'm not going to shave my head. I got a great head of hair, and I'm going to take this hair to the fucking top. But I will use Bevel on my face, maybe my neck.
True.
I will use that cooling cream on my nipples.
You really love that cooling cream on your goddamn nipples.
Dude, that's my Noxzema. Remember you said put Noxzema in a girl's butthole?
Oh, yeah, we call that the peppermint patty sensation.
Peppermint patty.
But you can't just put it in the butthole. You got to put it in the butthole and then hold her in front of the air conditioner, open up her butthole, let that air conditioner hit the
See,
pores.
I'm not going that far with the air conditioning, but the cooling lotion is like an air conditioner built in.
You know what would probably be amazing? Put
What's
the
that?
Bevel cooling lotion on your nipples.
Yeah.
And just walk outside for 2 seconds in cold-ass New York.
Wow. Or a hot-ass shower. That icy hot cold situation. That could be. Hey, Bevel, we're working on different product situations here.
That's right. You didn't know that your stuff was a sexual stimulant, did you?
Hey, listen. Hey, it could be. Madison, Wisconsin. I'm going to be at Comedy on State December 18th through the 20th. I'll be doing shows there Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Wisconsin and all surrounding areas, make sure you come out and support. I appreciate you. Now, I want to thank everybody sincerely from the bottom of my heart, and I'm sure from the bottom of Charlamagne's heart, for making the Brilliant Idiots podcast one of the top podcasts of 2014, rated by iTunes.
Applause, baby.
Hey, we did it. We did it, everybody. Thank you, everybody involved. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Greg Schultz. Thank you, Wax, for scaring people.
Dwayne.
Thank you, Max. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you, Matt Raz.
All our guests that we've had.
Oh, man, that was dope.
And I want y'all to know, it's all downhill from here, baby.
Yeah,
listen.
This is
we don't have nothing for
top.
2015.
Listen, exactly.
We're going to bow out gracefully.
Well, we were one of the best,
for
though.
2014.
We were one of the best. We need an ESPN 30 for 30. That's going to be our rise to fame.
We got a ring, dog.
Hey. We out here.
One ring, one and done, baby.
Seriously, there was only a few on the list. I feel really good to be included on a fucking list. Gilbert Godfrey.
I need to know how many came out this year, though.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I need to. If only 3 came out, and we're one of the 3.
Why are you trying to ruin it, bro?
I'm not trying to ruin it. A win is a win. A win is a win.
A win is a win. We're on a fucking list. I'm glad to be on a fucking list.
I'm glad to be acknowledged.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that.
Gratitude is my attitude. When you're thankful for the little things that you get in your life, you'll get blessed with more. And I'm not saying that's a little thing. I'm just thankful for it.
No, it is a nice little thing, man.
It's a nice big thing. This is iTunes, baby. Like,
yeah, you're right. But I'm just stoked that it came from the people, man, because realistically, there's no like promo behind this. We don't have a PR team or anything like that. We just put that shit out there. And then you guys decide to listen.
Word of mouth, baby.
And you guys made it the biggest fucking podcast in 2014. So thank you so much for that shit.
That's the beauty of podcasts. I've said from day one that podcasts are for cerebral people. Because we live in the ADD era. We live in the era where nobody can sit down and take in something. Especially like audio. Yeah. That's why I still be like, wow, people listen to the radio. Like 93% of the country still listen to the radio. Or it's one thing to sit down in front of a movie. That's cool. But to actually...
Because the movie's more stimulating.
Yes. Yeah. To actually sit down in front of... and just listen to a podcast, that's dope.
Shows patience, man.
That's dope. And it seems to me, like when I get tweets about the podcast, I'm getting tweets after the fact. Like, people aren't tweeting as they're listening like we are when we're watching TV. And that's smart because when you tweet while you're listening, you miss something.
Yeah. Some people do, though. I think people get caught up because there might be something really funny. There might be something really interesting.
Yeah,
they just got to get it
out.
off their chest. Yeah.
Like Come P Come.
Come P Come was a killer.
Come P Come is taking on a life of its own.
People don't understand Come P Come. I got a lot of confused tweets. It's not
for everybody. If you're a brilliant idiot listener, it's for you.
It's not for anybody. Comfy cum is like the most peculiar thing in the world.
It's not really.
But, well, here's the thing. A lot of people are saying, what's so weird about peeing after you come? It's not peeing after you come. It's coming, peeing after you come, and then coming right again.
Span of 25 seconds.
That's the crazy shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, stop being a fucking prude and go download the R. Kelly sex tape. Okay? All right? Do it for research
Actually,
purposes.
I don't know if I'm going to co-sign that because there's a 15-year-old underage girl getting fucked.
He'd come on the 15-year-old girl.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's worth it.
It's absolutely wrong.
They got to put out a version where they just black her out so you could just see. I know it sounds weird, but you just see the comfy cum part and you don't feel the guilt of watching a little girl.
The comfy cum part was incredible. I'm not even going to lie. It was very impressive. Like, I like people that can do things with their body that I can't do.
All right.
Like when I watch contortionists, that's what they call them, right?
The Olympics?
The Olympics, yeah, man. Track runners, I mean, anything.
He's the LeBron of fucking comfy cum.
He's the LeBron of pedophiles. I think he might be better than LeBron.
Is he the LeBron of pedophile? There might be somebody better than him out there.
Yeah, I think he might be better than LeBron. And I'm going to tell you why. LeBron is a great athletic player. This may sound weird to say, but I'm not sure if LeBron is necessarily what you would call gifted.
I think
like Magic had gifts.
I disagree. I think LeBron is more gifted.
Jordan had gifts.
I think LeBron is more gifted.
I think he's more gifted physically. Physically, I don't know if just plain out basketball skill. I think physically, LeBron's like he's built like Karl Malone, but dribbles like Magic.
Yeah,
that's a physical gift.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But I'm talking about just like a gift to do amazing. Like Jordan went in the air and would switch hands mid-air. Like he did amazing shit.
That's not what shocks me about Jordan. It was his mental gift or curse, if you could say.
Well, I got to say that R. Kelly's mentally stronger than anybody ever known. Because it has to be a mental thing to be able to know that you, the cum, pee, didn't have the mental confidence to know you can come again.
That come again gets you.
Wow.
I would use that come again.
Come pee cum.
I would use that cum without the pee. The double cum. You're hooking up with a girl. You nut on her. She's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you did that!" Right as she's walking away, hit her right on the fucking back.
Like, where you going?
Exact. Get back here. That's like his Spider-Man. That's his. Get back here. No, what is it? Mortal Kombat. The Scorpion. Yeah. Get over here. That's his Mortal Kombat.
Come pee cum.
The cum pee cum.
He came.
Get over here, 15-year-old.
Now that I think about it, he came on her, then he peed on her to clean the cum off.
So he could come again.
Come again.
He doesn't like to double up on cum.
He was like, let it drip.
No, he didn't even wait for it to drip. He peed it right off, right?
Wow. I still think you're a piece of shit, R. Kelly, though.
Yeah,
you're a fucking piece of shit. We're not justifying it. We are amazed by your dick's ability to come pee cum, but you ain't shit.
I want to say something to a lot of people that are listening, because a lot of people listen to this. I've noticed on YouTube, and a lot of people bump into me on the street. They're like, "Yo, I like you, a Charlamagne show on YouTube." This show is not on YouTube. Okay, it's a podcast. You get on SoundCloud or iTunes.
Absolutely.
There are people who I guess download it and re-upload it onto YouTube, where a lot of people watch it. But if you want to get it first, if you want to get it hot off the press, you got to go on SoundCloud, Brilliant Idiots, iTunes, Brilliant Idiots.
And in full, because it's only clips on YouTube.
That's right. We put some video clips out, but there are people that put like a full audio clip out, but they might be messing up a part. They might be leaving a part out. So iTunes, SoundCloud, keep that momentum going.
Thank you. Now, what the fuck are we talking about this week?
Man, we got a lot of shit to talk about. We got to talk about
What's the first topic?
Drake. Let's talk about Drake and your boy Drake.
Okay, he's
your
not
bestie.
my boy.
Your bestie Drake.
I'm not a fan of Drake in any way, shape, or form. I gained a new level of respect for him this weekend.
Why?
Because Drake plays a different type of warfare that I think I haven't seen in rap before. I mean, don't get it twisted. Pac kind of did it when he took the picture with Faith, and then he got on the record and said, "That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker." But we weren't too sure if Pac actually did that. Drake is actually out here fucking these dudes' girls, and it's hilarious to watch. Like, it really is. Like, for what he did to Chris Brown, C Breezy, right?
Let's describe to them what happened, because maybe these people don't know.
Okay, well, if you know, Chris Brown used to date Rihanna. We all know what happened. Put speed knots on Rihanna's forehead. They dated a little while afterwards. Him and Drake got into a fight in the club. Drake allegedly sent him a letter, and the letter in the club said, "I'm fucking the love of your life." That's allegedly what the letter said. Allegedly, right? That's when they got into the fight here in
I
New
could
York.
just imagine him at the bottle service table, and he's got a little pad and paper, and he says, "Yo, put the flashlight on your phone. I can't really see what I'm writing right now." And his boy's just hovering over him with a fucking flashlight.
Listen, you know what's fucked up?
The fact 18th century.
The fact that he sent the letter lets you know that Chris didn't follow him on Twitter at the time.
Why? Because he
could have just DM'd him. He could have just DM'd him.
Maybe that's why he did it. Oh, you're not going to follow me? All right. I'm going to get this message to you, dog. This is going to be direct.
So, Chris also dates a young lady named Confucius.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so
Cappuccino.
The lady Cartilage that he
Cartilage is good. I haven't heard Cartilage yet. I haven't heard Cartilage yet.
The young lady Cartilage he dates, when Chris went to jail, allegedly Drake was flying her out to Zamunda.
Wait a minute. Drake was flying camel toe out to where?
I call it Zamunda because it's Toronto. And Drake has a record where he goes, "I'm Prince Hakeem. They throw flowers at my feet."
Gotcha.
So Toronto's his city. That's Zamunda. So he was flying at Zamunda.
Okay.
Now, whether or not he fucked her, I don't know. But the fact that you, as Chris Brown, have to constantly ask Confetti over and over, so you sure you didn't fuck him, yo? So you mean to tell me he flew you all the way out to Zamunda and you didn't fuck?
Dude.
You sure you didn't fuck, yo?
You don't have to ask that question. You know damn well capitalism fucked him
even
inside.
If he didn't, even if she didn't, just the pure mental anguish that Chris has to go through, not knowing. I bet you he went through it so much that he had to ask Drake, "Yo, you fucked her, yo? Just be 100 with me. Just be 100 with me. You fucked her."
I bet he DM'd him then.
I mean, they become cool. They become cool since then.
Well, that's the fucked up thing, is that Drake by fucking. What is her name? What is her real name?
Kawasaki.
Yeah. By sucking cantaloupe.
Yeah.
Empowered every one of Chris's hoes now. Every one of Chris's hoes.
They're like, "Oh, you ain't as fly as I thought you were."
Fuck. Not only
Aubrey take your pussy.
Exactly. Not only did Aubrey take your pussy, which is a hilarious sentence in and of itself. Wait, hold on. Aubrey fucked your bitch?
Aubrey fucked your bitch?
Fuck your bitch, dog.
That's when you got to switch up. Nah. Drake.
Yeah. Aubrey. Okay. But how about this? Every new girl he dates, anytime Chris pisses her off, all she has to do is tweet Drake. She don't even have to fuck Drake. If she as much as tweets Drake, "Hey, how you doing?" the entire internet blows up. Here we go again.
And listen, you know what's so crazy? Drake knows he has these guys feeling like that because Drake will do things like when Tyga dissed him in Vibe magazine. Go like your baby mama's pics.
Done.
I'm gonna dislike your baby mama's pics. Shit like that'll drive a motherfucker crazy. But Drake's playing a very dangerous game because it's a scenario that happened. I think it was one time this week. I don't even remember the guy's name, but he was friends with Floyd Mayweather. He was friends with Timberland, 50 Cent. I want to say his name because I don't like to talk about the deceased and not mention their name. Hold on, let me find his name. I think it was Eric Hayes. Let me see.
Oh, Earl Hayes.
Earl Hayes. You sure?
Yeah.
You positive?
Yep.
How do you know, Schulz?
Because I know shit.
No, you really don't. So
it's Earl Hayes.
You sure, yo?
Yeah.
Make sure, man. We can't be on here talking about Earl Hayes died.
It's not even Earl Hayes.
Earl Hayes.
Some guy from Birmingham, Alabama.
The fuck, I'm alive.
He's listening. I'll tweet you guys every week. I just got my nature box. There's no way that I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, when it comes up. But the young man basically killed him. Okay, is it Earl Hayes?
I think it's Earl Hayes, man.
Well, the young man, he killed himself, and then he killed his wife, I think she was, or ex-girlfriend, because she thought...
Earl Hayes and VH1 star Stephanie Mosley deaths and apparent murder-suicide.
Earl Hayes and Stephanie Mosley, murder-suicide, because Stephanie allegedly was getting it in with Trey Songz, who I feel like that's where Drake learned everything from. Trey's nickname is Mr. Steal Your Girl. And Earl killed the girl and then killed himself because he couldn't get over the fact that she had sex with Trey Songz.
Wow.
That's playing a very dangerous game because you're playing with people's emotions. When you're playing with a guy's woman, you're playing with his emotions. So either that guy is going to which we, God forbid, do something as crazy as this, like Earl Hayes did, or he's going to come see you. I'm going to take you out. One of the two.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to either take the chick out because it's so embarrassing that she's there because she's a constant reminder that you've been emasculated.
Absolutely.
Or you got to take the dude out. You got to do what Diddy did to Drake.
Well, Diddy didn't slap Drake over Cassie. That was a rumor.
Well, still, you gotta emasculate him. Like, because here's the thing: if you say to your girl, right, "Yo, do me this favor. There's one guy out here. Do not disrespect me by fucking this guy Drake."
Yeah.
If you say that to your girl, what human being wouldn't be like, ooh, well, what's Drake about? Why can't I fuck Drake? You're making her be attracted to this Drake character by saying don't fuck him.
And that's what's so fucked up about what Captain Kangaroo did.
What did Captain Kangaroo do?
Captain Kangaroo motherfucking went out and fucked Chris's sworn enemy. I didn't fuck him, I hung out with his sworn enemy. If you know this is my enemy, me and this guy have fought before. You know what I'm saying? Got lawsuits because of the incident we got into. Don't fly out to Zamunda to hang out with this motherfucker. The fuck is wrong with you, Kungalingus? Now I will tell you this: if Trey Songz or Drake ever fuck my girl, I'm not going to kill my girl and kill myself. I'm going to devote my life to fucking one of their girls.
But that's the beauty of Drake. This guy doesn't have a fucking girl.
He will one day.
No, but think about it. It's like that show, The Blacklist. You know how the guy won't admit that the girl is his daughter?
Yeah.
He never says it to her, never says it to anybody. I'm only on season 1, so maybe he did it by season 2. But the beauty of that shit is there's no power. You don't hold anything over him if he has no attachments. And as far as we know, Drake has never fucking loved a girl. He will, but right now, and the second he does, please believe people coming at him.
As soon as I find out who she is, I'm all up in her DMs.
With a new Michael Kors bag.
I don't give a fuck what social media site is popping into town. I'm going to be on there, following her, trying to get her to follow me. I'm going to get a dog. I'm going to devote my life to fucking your woman.
Hey, here's the thing.
Your queen.
Here's the thing. I don't knock Drake for his behavior because in life, you got to do what you do best, right?
Yeah.
You're not a fighter. Drake's not a fighter.
Nah, he's not.
You're a fucking kid TV star.
Yeah.
You rap about it being emotional, etc.
You're from the cul-de-sacs of Toronto, bro.
You're not a fighter. You a fucker.
That's the difference between him and Trey Songz. See, Trey, first of all, Trey, two things. Trey's Mr. Steal Your Girl. He'll fuck your girl, but he'll keep it quiet. And if you run up on him, Trey can fight.
Can he?
Oh, yeah. Trey's a hood dude from the streets of Virginia. Trey used to be a menace. Before he cut his hair and became the pretty boy. Trey was walking around here with cornrows, jumping off stage, fighting motherfuckers. Trey was...
Really?
What?
Oh, he seems just like the sweetest guy every
now,
time I met him.
Grown.
Yeah.
Like, Trey's a different dude. Trey used to be a menace.
All right, well, fair. But the point is, you got to do what you do best. And Drake isn't fighting anybody but fucking people's girls, man. That shit is fucked.
It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, though. It's not. It's respectable and commendable, but it can lead to you receiving something you don't want to receive, and that is a terrible, terrible ass cutting or possibly getting shot. These dudes is not playing with their girls.
You know what?
Dog.
That's the type of shit where someone cuts your face.
They fuck you up.
They make you ugly. They go, I'm gonna make you ugly so this shit don't happen again.
Imagine you're fucking somebody, the love of somebody's life. Yes. And don't get me wrong. This is double. It's equally as fucked up for the woman. There's nobody that's like. No, actually, the woman gets 75% of the blame. The guy gets 25%. Because the guy just getting some pussy.
She's doing this to hurt you.
She clearly.
Oh yeah, that's why we said when women cheat, it's evil. It's evil. Not off of some passion shit. No. It's off of fuck you. I'm gonna make you feel evil emotion. Fucking horrible.
And it's stupid on girls' parts because it makes no sense for you to go fuck my enemy because there's never a scenario where a guy's sitting around like, yo, that's a real chick. For what she did, she looked around like, you that dirty ass bitch.
Oh, you lose everything.
Ass girl. Yeah. Like you did. She fucked me. Like the guy's not looking at you and respecting you.
You're done.
Like Drake's not respecting you,
dude. That girl Khaleesi or whatever her name is, Khaleesi will never be able to date anybody in the industry again. Say what you want about Kim. Say what you want about these other hoes. They're never fucking people behind the backs.
Yeah, I mean, see, the thing with Cantaloupe hasn't proven herself to be that kind of player where she's wanted on different teams. Like, people ain't trying to sign her.
That's the other thing. Nobody wants this bitch.
No, Chris Brown gave you a max contract.
For nothing.
For nothing.
You are the what is it, Collins? You are the Jason Collins of a host. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Jason Collins never got a max contract.
He never got it, but still he got like a contract because.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like,
he got
all
right, we're going to give you this contract because it makes the NBA look good, even though you average 0.3 points a game. All right.
I remember the first time Kennedy opted out, right?
Yeah.
And she opted out, and when she opted out, she had nowhere to go.
Yeah, she started to sell T-shirts.
Yeah, Cowabunga.
Nobody wants your fucking T-shirts. Kaleidoscope. Get your fucking T-shirts out of here.
Like, come the fuck on. You should have just took the max contract Breezy offered you and kept it the fuck moving. You tried to go to fucking Zamunda.
You're not going to go to Zamunda.
Thinking that Aubrey was going to sign you to the motherfucking Raptors.
She can't be that stupid. Let me tell you, every one of you girls that cheats with a guy to get back at your fucking boyfriends, that new guy ain't going to take you.
You don't give a fuck.
You know why? Because you just proved to him that you're a hoe. Listen, why would he wife a hoe? It's like if you work for a company, right?
Yeah.
And I ask you to lie and cheat your company.
Yeah.
Why would I hire you?
Why would I hire you?
I know you're for sale.
Calamari, why?
You're for
Why?
sale.
Get the fuck out of here, yo. That's the stupid thing to go to girls. Stop thinking that you're getting revenge when you go out and fuck another guy, or, you know, to get revenge on your man. You're only making yourself look like a fucking hoe. Making yourself look stupid and putting your man in a position where I can never fuck with you again. Play
the victim. The victim is way more valuable.
I agree.
If you play he cheated on me, he hurt me, you get a Lifetime special.
I agree.
You get a Lifetime movie, The Trials and Tribulations of
Condoleezza.
Condoleezza.
The Life and Times of Condoleezza.
The Life and Times of Confessions.
I respected her too, because I felt like she was an all-purpose chick. Like, she knew how to play all the positions. Like, she could be the main chick when Chris wanted her to, the side chick, the rebound chick. She's like the mashed potatoes of girls. She's like the potato of girlfriends.
She is the potato. She could be a soup. She could be a side. She could be a main.
Baked.
Ooh.
How you want it? Sauteed.
Hey, we're going on vacation.
Mashed.
Make yourself some fucking corn chips. It don't matter.
God. Potato chip. Oh, she's amazing. She's a potato girlfriend.
She literally is the nature box of girlfriends.
Absolutely.
There is everything. There is a little something for everything.
I agree.
All right, fine. So we're done talking about this Kirill.
Oh, and the reason Diddy slapped Drake.
Oh, yeah. Why was that?
Diddy slapped Drake because allegedly, and this is what my people are telling me, is Diddy had gave Drake a record. Or he had got a track from Drake's team or something, but it was his track.
Yeah.
He paid for it. I don't know if he paid for it, but it was his. Whatever it was, they had come to the conclusion it was Diddy's track. So Diddy was like, yo, Aubrey, I want you to write to this for me. You know what I'm saying? Write me a record, because you know Diddy don't write. You know, don't worry if I write rhymes. I write checks.
Yeah,
That's a ghostwriter.
I don't care if he writes either.
So he wanted Drake to write rhymes for him. Drake started curving him, not answering his phone calls. First it went from I got you, and I get off tour. Then it went to I'm not returning your calls and nothing at all. Then over the summer, this motherfucking track drops. I go 0 from 100, nigga, real quick, real fucking quick. And Diddy's like, that's my fucking track.
Oh.
Yeah. So instead of Aubrey just being G about it and being like, Diddy, I'm gonna keep this beat for myself. I know you're in love with this beat, but I got something else for you that could fit you better. I'm telling you, I got you. Watch me work. You know, I'm good with the pen. Instead of coming off like a G and saying that, telling him that, he just did the record, put it out himself, and ignored Diddy. And Diddy wasn't for the disrespect.
Diddy does not allow that disrespect.
Not at all.
Diddy operates with prison protocol. That is prison protocol right there.
But I will say this. I can't hear Diddy on 0 to 100. I can't hear him rapping over that beat. So maybe Drake saved us from a whack-ass record.
Fair.
Maybe.
And he killed it on that shit.
He killed it.
Oh, killed it.
I can't imagine Diddy on that shit.
I've been twisting my wrist 360 I've been doing that shit on a treadmill when I'm running at the gym. Twist that shit. Cooking up the pot.
I mean, I downloaded that to my iTunes. And I'm not even a Drake fan, but I like that record. I like that track. That's the record he should have put Wu-Tang on. Because remember that Wu-Tang was supposed to get on the Wu-Tang Forever remix?
I didn't know.
He should have put Wu-Tang on that 0 to 100.
So it had nothing to do with Cassie. That's just...
I don't know. From what I heard, it had nothing to do with Cassie. It had everything to do with that in that record, which sounds more logical to me.
Question. Do you think when somebody fucks your girl, you have to if you don't want to kill your girlfriend, do you have to beat that person up to the point where he looks emasculated to your girl?
I don't see any point of...
But let me finish.
Okay.
So he looks emasculated to your girl. So now your girl don't want to fuck him anymore because she's like, well, I can't fuck with that guy. He just got his ass kicked in the street.
Yeah, no. He don't care. She don't care. Because if she's fucking him for emotional reasons.
She's fucking him to hurt you.
Yeah, and she's probably going to be upset that you whipped his ass. And once she'll probably feel sorry for him and go give him some sympathy pussy.
Really? You think you give sympathy pussy to a person who got beat up in the street and just looks like a bitch?
You feel bad because you feel like it's your fault.
God, these girls are so caring.
It's my fault. Exactly.
Would you be able to give some sympathy pussy to a girl that got beat up on the street? The sympathy dick? Would you be able to give sympathy dick? Or would you be like, man, you got to learn how to bob and weave a little bit, girl? Shit, like move your head in a fight. Dip. Watch a Muhammad Ali video or some shit.
If I just saw a girl get beat up, I don't think that I would want to beat her up with my dick. Like, I don't think.
You don't want to be. Listen, you've had enough tonight. I think what you need is a nap. I'm going to go with this girl who got the hands.
Yeah, but I don't think that. What was the shit? What you asked me?
Do you think you need to beat him up to the point
where
you
I don't think you should
him?
Physically attack a guy when he fucks your girl unless that guy has disrespected you in the process. Like, if you can get my girl's pussy on the screen for you just getting my girl's pussy, salute to you, dog. She clearly wasn't mine to begin with.
That's some pimp shit right there.
But
yeah.
if you gotta be like, man, fuck him, he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you can do better. You know what I mean? Yo, I seen him at the club cheating on you. He be cheating on you all the time. If you kicking my back in to get the pussy,
that's fucked up.
I gotta see you, bro.
Yeah.
Now I gotta see you.
Kicking my back in to get the pussy. That's fucking.
I gotta see you, bro. Don't kick my back in to beat my girl's pussy in.
What about this situation? Drake is known for being like an emotional rapper, right? Mm-hmm. For being quote unquote vulnerable.
Nobody fakes care better than Drake.
So that's where I'm getting. That's where I'm getting at. Because I want to know your perspective on this. We have this illusion of Drake like he's super vulnerable, like he's been hurt, like he's talking to all these girls, but the vulnerability might not be real because we don't know a single girl that he's talking about. There is no.
No. He name drops.
Who?
He says their names.
The bitch from Hooters? That's the only one he said.
No, her. He's named Bernice. He's named Rihanna. He names random ass girls.
But no one's so close to his heart where you could fuck that girl and he's like, oh, I'm torn up. I feel he's done an amazing job of tricking us into thinking that he's vulnerable, but in reality, there is nothing. Like, if you want to go at Drake, who are you going to take down?
We know that's one of the 48 laws of power.
Which is?
Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim.
What does that mean?
It means that I tell you just enough to make you think that I'm being vulnerable.
But in reality,
I ain't really telling you
shielded up
shit. Like that's what some people do.
Because think about that shit. It's like, I don't know how I would go at Drake. You got to go at him. Literally, you just got, what do we have? He used to be a child actor, in a fucking wheelchair. He's from Canada. Like, there are very few things that you could go at him for. Whereas, say what?
You got to fuck Lil Wayne. You got to go after Wayne.
Is that his boy?
I mean, I think he has a man crush on Wayne. You got to do that. Something.
So you have sex with Wayne.
Yes.
And then he's jealous?
I would think so.
So you gotta fuck Wayne.
I would think so, because man sex is different than anything else. Because men, I'm just assuming here.
All right, so you fuck Wayne, you Snapchat that shit to Drake while you're doing it.
Because men aren't hoes. Like when men are with men, it's an intimate thing. Like they're together. Like that's my dick. That's my dick.
You don't fuck Wayne. You gotta be featured on all Wayne's shit. You gotta be the new Drake.
Nobody cares. Oh, that could work too.
Do you know what I'm saying? You gotta make him jealous of that relationship.
Okay, great point. This is a great segue.
Because he grew up without a dad, right?
Yes.
You gotta be.
No, Drake had a father.
I thought he was in St. Louis or some shit.
Memphis, but he's his father. He's father with him all the time now.
Okay.
A great scenario. Wayne and Baby are presently going through it, right?
What is that? What was that about? I missed everything this week. I'm off social media.
Because Wayne is fed the fuck up. He is tired of Baby being out here with Young Thug, and he's tired of Young Thug calling Baby Bay on Instagram.
Oh.
Yes. So that's what I'm trying to tell you.
So there is some daddy issue jealousy going on.
That's what I'm telling you. You want to make Drake jealous.
You got to take away his daddy.
Wayne and Trey Songz. I think those are his two Achilles heels.
So you got to take away. That's what you would do. You take away Trey. You take away Wayne from him. You go behind. You kick his back in like that.
So it got to be something like that. Because I mean, it's got you make up a good point. Fuck the sexual shit. Don't worry about the dick. You bring up a good point. I gotta get in. I want to be that guy. Like the way Wayne embraced Drake and loved Drake, said Drake was that next guy. Let me be the next guy up. Let me get close to Wayne like that on some rap shit. That will fuck Drake up, I believe. I absolutely do believe.
So that's where the vulnerability comes in.
Yes.
And people,
even Trey introduced Drake a lot that people don't know about. Like Trey was jumping on Drake records early. So he was the type of person that was saying, "Yo, this guy Drake is the next one." So maybe if you become one of Trey's proteges,
wow,
it could work.
He stops hanging out with you. He's calling you, "Yo, I can't hang out. I'm with my buddy John." And he starts looking, "Who the fuck is this John guy?"
The fuck y'all together all the time for, yo? What's up with that shit? And you be like, OVO XO.
All right,
I see you at my next show, Drizzy.
Let's pay some bills here.
I love how lotion comes out of the bottle.
Is that a euphemism?
I don't even know what that means.
It means like you're saying something but you're not. Like when you're busting. That's when the lotion comes out the bottle.
I really do like seeing lotion come out the bottle. It has nothing to do with me busting a nut.
Well, let me just tell you this: if you want to get clearer, smoother skin with Bevel, who doesn't want that?
Yes.
I mean, realistically speaking, Bevel is the first and only shaving system created for men with coarse, curly hair.
Dermatologist tested. Let me tell you something. One thing I learned about that phrase, dermatologist tested.
Yeah.
When people say it's dermatologist tested, that means some real legitimate dope ass shit.
Why?
That's like FDA approved.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't say that. You can't just say dermatologist tested by Dr. Michelle Henry.
So
4 out of
Michelle
5
Henry.
men reported reduced razor bumps, discoloration, and irritation. You can't just promote that shit if it's not true.
So Dr. Michelle Henry probably tested this on men, not herself, I'm hoping.
I would hope so.
Unless she got the illest auntie beard.
Hairy beard.
Just the auntie chin hairs.
It's nothing more disgusting than a woman with a beard.
Anyway, back to this. So
Who are you gonna give your free ones to?
it's, yeah. Who are you going to give your free bevels to, bro?
Who probably needs it? I don't know yet. It's good though. It's a good Christmas present.
I think we need to keep razor blades out of Wax's hands for the next 5
I
years.
definitely think so too. But this makes a great Christmas present because all you got to do, it comes in such a nice box.
Oh,
the
yeah.
presentation and packaging is so good.
You
just
killed
throw
it.
some gift wrap on that.
Legend of Zelda,
good,
you
baby.
said it, man. That's what it
You
is.
good.
It's the Legend of Zelda of razor blades. And ladies, bevel's a perfect gift for this time of year. Dad, brother, husband, the presentation and packaging alone is impressive. Unboxing the bevel kit feels like an event. Starter kit comes with a safety razor, shaving brush, blades, priming oil, shave cream, and a cooling restoring balm, which is also great for your nipples. It's time to upgrade your shaving routine. Check out getbevel.com today. Use idiots to get 20% off your first month at getbevel.com. That's GETBEVEL.com.
All right, now let's talk rape culture.
All right. First, I want to ask you something, and then we're going to bring in our boy, who's a guest, and I think it'll be good to discuss
He's
it with
here?
him. He's here already.
Okay.
But I keep hearing this beef about Iggy. Everybody's making this big deal about Iggy and her accent, right? I don't see an issue with her using an American accent because every artist that's from another country, when they sing in an American accent. Every English singer, every Australian singer, every foreign singer I can think of that sings in an American accent.
Oh, listen, we love the motherfucking Wire, and Idris Elba did not have a
Hello?
motherfucking accent on the goddamn Wire. I had no idea Idris Elba was from wherever the
I
fuck
was
he's from.
heartbroken when I
had
found out
no
he wasn't
idea.
from it.
And not only him, you know who else?
And what?
McNulty, it's Irish.
Oh yeah, McNulty was from Ireland, the white cop.
Wow, I had no idea.
Dude, I was
you know
heartbroken.
Who else? Dude from True Blood that played Jason
Yeah,
Stackhouse.
yeah.
That motherfucker sounds so Brit. Whatever. I don't know where the fuck he's from either.
Bro.
But he don't sound American at all.
The guy from Homeland, the redhead from Homeland. A lot of these guys are from the UK, but I think it's this big. I think what it is I think every girl knows exactly why every other girl ain't shit. There's at least one reason. You ask any girl,
Yeah.
and they have a pocket full of reasons why. You say, hey, Taylor Swift, oh, she ain't got no ass, and she can't dance. Fucking Hillary Clinton, she looks like blah, blah, blah. Like, every girl knows a reason why every other girl ain't shit. First of which is also why I think women are so insecure. I don't think it's us. All we do is fucking say that they're gorgeous and sexually harass them, which I'm not saying is a good thing, but clearly we're into you.
Yeah.
But it's these other girls that are constantly putting pressure on each other, making them feel insecure.
Listen, I think hip-hop culture is very insecure. And I think hip-hop culture is very prejudiced at times because it bugs me out, like even on J. Cole, whose album is phenomenal, by the way, that 2014 Forest Hill Drive, like phenomenal. Not phenomenal for this era.
Incredible.
Like phenomenal for just an album of any era. It's a dope album, very dope album.
Yeah, this is his time to shine.
He's got a song called Firestarter, and in the song he says something like, you know, why everybody's fighting for the crown, while all of us are fighting for the crown, white people then came and snatched the sound. And he said something about Elvis, then he said like Justin Macklemore and Eminem. Then he said, I'll be at the Grammys with a suit on while Iggy will get the rap shit. Like, why are we so insecure with these white rappers? You know why? There's not a lot of them. How many successful white rappers can you name, Schulz? Successful.
Only a handful?
Not even a handful. Eminem is the creme de la creme.
Yeah, Eminem.
Vanilla
Iggy
Ice was huge way back when.
Paul Wall.
Beastie Boys.
Not Paul Wall,
which was
obviously.
the 80s.
Paul Wall got gorillas.
Paul Wall had a moment.
He had a moment, but now he's making teeth shit.
He'd been doing that, though. He had a moment.
So it's Paul Wall, Iggy Azalea. It's Eminem, Iggy Azalea, Beastie Boys,
Macklemore had a year.
Macklemore.
We don't know if Macklemore.
Mac Miller's hustling independently.
Mac Miller, he had a moment
got his
too.
lane, yeah.
We don't know if he's going to sustain either.
Sure.
I like Mac, that's my guy, but he had a moment. He hasn't heard much
It's
from him
Eminem.
since. Eminem is the one. What other white rapper has been as big as any black rapper other than Eminem?
What other rapper has been as big as Eminem?
That is a fact. But I'm just talking about like M is like the creme de la creme.
And you
of white
can't
rappers.
say M don't deserve it. That's
He's
the
got
thing.
talent
You
out the fucking
can't
asshole.
say- exactly.
He's one of the greatest lyricists of all time. Period.
So there it is. So if you're gonna say M doesn't deserve it or M got just because he's white, you're being racist because you know damn well he's a beast.
And not only that, he put Justin Timberlake. You can't put Justin Timberlake in that category either.
He's an R&B star.
Not only that, he's proven he has tremendous talent.
First of all, before he was an R&B star, he was a boy band sensation.
For somebody in this room, somebody in this room is saying Justin So-So. Get the fuck out of here. Justin has been, we could tell Justin has been a star since he was on the Disney fucking Mickey Mouse Club.
That's another thing. Justin is totally, it's not like this happened out of the blue. This is a career that started when he was 12 years old, okay? Stop it. Stop with the Justin.
Justin is dope.
But the rap shit, for real though, the rap shit is very interesting. I feel like there's a lot of hate coming towards Iggy just because of this accent.
Because she's white.
It's because she's white.
It's because she's white.
It's because she's white. And that's the best you could do because it's like I was in a fight on Twitter with this guy. He's like, it's just because they're using this accent and it's not about who she is. It's not about the rap. It's just she's using this accent. This isn't hers. Do you think Twista talks fast in his normal life?
Exactly.
He's just having super quick fucking conversations.
This is my thing
Get
too,
the
right?
fuck out of here.
We get mad at we're like, oh man, these white rap artists are taking over. Dog, you've been working for white executives forever. Okay? Rap has been run by white people. Like, it's a beautiful thing to see the Russells and the Diddys, the Jays, the L.A. Reeds. Like, we need to champion that more. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, like, the rap shit, Iggy is the first white female rapper to ever prosper.
Yep.
Ever. There's never been another white female rapper who.
And it's 1 year.
Don't say Kreayshawn. Kreayshawn had a record.
Please stop it. Don't even
she didn't sell no records.
Don't even mention it.
Iggy is the first white female rapper ever.
1 year.
And it's been 1 year.
1 year.
But now all of a sudden hip hop is under attack by white people. Like even when the New York Times did an article and they was like the new white power shift or something. I'm like, where?
People, it's just like
last year was Macklemore. This year's Iggy, and Eminem's presence is always there.
But why can't you have a fucking white rapper? Why is that such a big? Why is that so threatening?
It's not. It's
Get
like,
over yourself.
It's more white stars in rap than it is white stars in the NBA. It's one pure white American star in the NBA. That's Kevin Love.
You consider him a star? That's the star
not
that
this
you're
year.
going with?
Not this year, but last year he was playing at All-Star caliber.
We're going to take Steph Curry.
Kev's still a beast.
Steph Curry's ours. He shoots 3-pointers. He's fucking white. I don't care what anybody says. All right, Klay Thompson, I'll fucking take him as well. Dude, I'm going to take Steph Curry. We're claiming him as white. Oh, Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk's not American.
He's not even American white, so he doesn't count.
Pure
I'm taking
American
Steph Curry.
White.
Steph Curry. He fucking sprains his ankles all the time. That's what white shit. Steph Curry is white, and we're taking him on our side.
He's from America.
Chandler's from America, but he's a bum.
Yeah, he's not a star. He's not a bum, but he's not a star.
He's a bum.
He's not a bum. Not a bum.
He's a 6'9" bum. And listen, I think he looks cool. He's got good facial hair.
Mavericks are balling this year.
The Mavericks can play ball. But back to what I'm saying. Stop fucking hating on Iggy because she's white and you're fucking upset at this shit. Because who can what is that other bitch from the fucking black chick from England? I don't even want to say her name. She's always yapping about some dumb shit.
Who's the black chick from England?
No, she's not. She's a black rapper from England. She's always fucking complaining about it. Azalea.
That's the bad part. She's not from England. She's from fucking Harlem.
No, who's the other one? There's another.
No, that's who you're talking about.
Is she?
Yes.
Well, there's some rapper from England. There's some rapper from England, black chick from England. When she
Azalea,
raps,
no, Angel Hayes. I don't know.
I don't fucking know. Who gives a fuck? I don't listen to it.
What did she say? What did you see that she said?
Anyway, she raps in a fucking American accent. Because the reality is, could you imagine any of these songs in an English accent? Imagine Sam Smith. Won't you stay with me?
That's why I said,
cause you're all I need.
The real conspiracy.
No one wants to listen to that bullshit.
Y'all need to
that
stop.
Goofy ass accent. Listen, thank you for everybody from the UK who listens. I really appreciate you. But you know damn well you don't want to hear Sam Smith singing in your fucking accent.
Listen, stop worrying about white rappers and worry about the fact that Sam Smith is really Adele. That Adele,
they're the same person.
They're the same motherfucker.
Listen, it's like Reggie Miller and Cheryl Miller. Have you ever seen them in the same room?
No, but Cheryl's taller than Reggie.
Because of heels?
Yeah, but Adele.
Because of heels?
Adele and Sam have the same body shape, body size.
Bro.
And when Adele comes back next year, I bet you Sam Smith will take a break.
Oh, he's taking a little break.
And I'm doing air quotations.
I'm going to go along.
Break.
Exactly.
Sam Smith and Adele are the same.
Singing the same American accent.
Same shit.
Why is nobody making a big deal about Sam Smith that sings that he's from Louisiana or sings that he's from the fucking the Delta? Yeah, the Delta in Louisiana.
Hip-hop is insecure for no goddamn reason. Listen, if it's one thing, if it's two arenas that blacks will always prosper in, it's the NBA and hip-hop.
Okay.
Those are ours. Okay? Bottom line, point blank player, we will always dominate that statistically. We'll always be 80 to 90% NBA players, 80 to 90% black rappers. That's black NBA players, black rappers, that's it. Okay? So let them get their little shine. Just the same way they let us get the White House for 8 years. Let them get their little shine.
It's the same outrage. They're taking over.
They're taking over.
It's the same outrage as
I got 2 terms. I'm the 45th president. What is it? 45th, 46th Barack was.
What?
I don't fucking know. There's been a long line of white men.
I thought it was 44th.
All right, whatever. It was 43 before him.
Yeah.
Years upon years upon years. Now all of a sudden we get the White House for 8 years, and all of a sudden it's blacks are taking over.
Let Iggy fucking win. Give her fucking shine. Who cares if she raps in a fake accent? They're all rapping in fake accents. They all rap about fake fucking shit.
I like Iggy, and I think I predicted he would be a star. Iggy might not even be around in 2 years, dog.
We don't know. We don't fucking know. Let me tell you something. White people aren't keeping people around.
If I had to hedge my bets, I would say no. Iggy was probably gonna move on to something else. Acting.
Acting?
Yeah, modeling. Something. I don't think she'll be doing
modeling.
Music. Yeah, why not?
What kind of modeling here?
Regular model. She's fucking 6'2", dog.
So what? She looks like Babar.
I thought only men said that.
I don't even know. Listen.
What do you mean?
Only men make fun of women.
I know what a girl looks
Iggy's
like, Chris.
Beautiful to me.
Chris is calling me out on my hypocritic.
Iggy's beautiful.
Listen, first of all, I don't think she's ugly.
First of all.
But modeling?
One of the biggest models in the game right now has goddamn vitiligo.
Who?
I don't know her name.
Oh, I saw her.
She's got spots everywhere.
Yo, I saw that was crazy. That was crazy. She looked like one of those island pigs.
She's beautiful. She's a pretty girl.
You know those pigs that Lil Duval posts on Instagram all the time? They got like the different spots and shit on the
She's a pretty girl. I actually was walking by a phone booth or something. I was walking by something and I saw her post. I was like, yo, she's a real pretty girl. And she's in somebody's video now. I can't remember whose video it is.
So you didn't think at all anything about the spots or anything like that?
I actually thought she was a burn. I thought she had burns.
Yeah, but you thought she was really pretty burn victim.
I remember exactly. And I said that.
Do you think about that a lot?
I said that to somebody. I was like, yo, what's the model name? Who got the burns? And he was like, don't know burns, you fucking idiot. It's vitiligo. I said, well, excuse me, motherfucker. I don't know.
You find that kind of skin discoloration sexy?
She's pretty. I mean, you can't tell you with or without her vitiligo, she's pretty.
I'm just saying. I find it interesting that you find her discoloration sexy, but you go to your dermatologist to get yours away.
But I'm not a girl.
Oh. So there's more pressure on you to look good?
You can't fix vitiligo.
Say what?
You can't fix vitiligo.
Hey, Mike fixed it.
No, he didn't.
Mike didn't fix it.
We never saw Mike with vitiligo.
Listen, the cure to vitiligo is inside a 12-year-old's butt.
Listen, we never saw Mike with vitiligo.
That's
we saw
what Mike was trying
we
to
saw
find the
Mike
cure.
go from 0 to motherfucking 100.
He
was black one day and white the next day. We never saw the spots, bro.
That's right.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't think you can fix vitiligo because everybody I've known with vitiligo has had that shit forever. I didn't have vitiligo. I got skin discoloration. It's a difference.
All right, fine. It's a different thing.
She looked like this. I'm not gonna say that.
Why are you scared? Why are you scared?
I'm just not gonna say that because I don't know what people with vitiligo go through. So I don't want to say she looks like the fucking, you know, the Spotted Pig restaurant here in New York. You know the goddamn.
That's what
you know the
fucking. The Spotted Pig,
bro. You know the mascot that they have a Spotted Pig out there.
Dude, I know. Yeah. You know the ones that Duval's always swimming with in the Caribbean or whatever like that.
Oh, I never noticed.
Oh, those are the ones that look.
No. It's a restaurant. Is it the Spotted Pig?
Yeah, it's over on 14th Street.
Yeah, it's like they have the Spotted Pig.
Listen,
logo.
people who have those kind of things feel comfortable with it. They gain a sense of comfort. I was doing a comedy show the other night in Staten Island, and this guy in the audience had glasses on. He looked like an old Bono from U2. And I literally go, what the fuck? I was like, are you blind? And he's fucking, this guy's fucking blind. And the fucked up thing is I didn't believe he's blind because he was looking at me when I was talking to him, not looking at the speaker.
You can't be mad at somebody when they say something like that.
But think about that.
Yeah.
If you're blind and I'm talking to you,
yeah.
you're going to be looking at the speaker because that's where the sound is coming from, right?
Not necessarily.
So how the fuck you know I'm here if you're blind?
Because if my hearing is better than everyone else's,
you can hear.
My hearing's coming from. My hearing's connected to the source, not the speaker.
How the fuck you know the source when the source is over there coming through the speaker?
Because my hearing is 3 times better than yours.
All right, fair. Maybe they got supersonic hearing. Anyway, so I asked him. So I was like, "So what do you do for a living?" And he hands me his business card for. He said he's a repairman, and he has got a repairman. He goes. I only work nights. No refunds. It's like a joke card that he has planned.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is like people who have, you know, any kind of disability, they're way more comfortable about their disability than we are. We are the uncomfortable ones. They deal with it every day.
Yeah, but they've learned every deflection in the book.
That's what I'm saying. They learned it.
This guy went out and got cards. Like, come the fuck on.
Bro, he made it a joke. It was fucking funny.
Hey, more power to him. But
anyway.
Yeah, certain things, shit you can't change. You got to remember your serenity prayer when it comes to certain shit. God grant me the serenity, accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. You're blind. Okay? You're blind. There's nothing else you can do about that. You can't restore sight, bro.
Yeah, well, actually, they did that shit.
Yeah, right.
You didn't see it? There's a YouTube clip of a girl seeing for the first time.
Was she always blind?
It was something about her. She got new retinas or something like that.
Oh, okay.
It's a dope ass. And then there's another video of a little kid hearing for the first time. That shit was dope.
Really?
Like the kid starts to cry. It's a baby, like they'd never heard anything, and then all of a sudden they just start hearing. It's fucking incredible.
What happened? Why they close the door? Bring the guest in.
They're coming in.
Oh.
He's coming in right now.
See who this is. Who you got coming in, man?
So our guest is, what's up, man?
What's up, bro?
Have a seat. This
Skater
is,
don't. You a skater?
This is
Oh, okay.
Kirill. There's the mic right there. This is Charlamagne, Kirill, Charlamagne. Okay,
What's
good,
up,
good.
Kirill? I thought Kirill was gonna be black.
No.
Thinks that.
Yeah, just because your name's Kirill. It's this thing called stereotyping and profiling we do. Don't worry about it.
So
It
look,
would be a great name if I was black, because I wouldn't get made fun of growing up.
You used to get
But as
made
a
fun
white-
of?
Oh, as a white kid, like all these nicknames.
Yeah.
Kirill, like egg roll, everything in high school. I used to get made fun of all the
really?
time. Yeah.
I feel like Kirill's like a normal
No,
Russian
because-
name.
Yeah,
ever
but
said you had
but
a
in
nigga name?
America-
Nigga
but in-
name.
But in American high schools, like you get picked on.
Did you go to school here?
Yeah.
Where'd you go to school?
In Roxbury, New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you Russian?
Yeah, I was born in Moscow.
I know one other. I know three other Russians actually.
Let me explain who Kirill is. Kirill,
Okay.
some of you guys might know him as KirillWasHere. He is a nightlife photographer. You also throw parties and stuff like that. And your
So you be fucking
specialty,
these hoes.
well, we're gonna get into that. His
Kirill be
specialty
fucking
is
these
the
hoes.
champagne facial. Explain what the champagne facial is.
That's when you drink a lot of champagne and pee in a girl's face.
That's the next step, I think.
Yeah, I think you got to
I
take
think
it.
I have to take it up a notch.
Yeah.
A champagne facial is basically me dumping champagne on girls' faces at parties.
And there's a lot
but
of
it's like,
videos of this.
to me, there's two sides to it. There's the sexual aspect where it obviously looks like jizz, and then photo-wise, when it's caught the right moment, it's actually like a cool, beautiful looking picture. Actually,
So what do you prefer? Actually busting off champagne in their face or coming in the girl's face?
oh, champagne. It's way more fun to do this publicly because very few people can do this
Gotcha.
to somebody. Like anyone can come in a girl's face. Not that many people can just dump a whole bottle of champagne in a girl's face in a
That's
nightclub
true.
without
Now,
getting
That's
punched.
spoken like a man who gets a lot of pussy. Anybody can come in the girl's face.
No, but I mean, everyone's gotten laid. How many people
So
can?
you'd be surprised how many guys have not shot off in a girl's face. You ever shot off in a girl's face, Max? Yeah. I don't believe it. You didn't like it? You ever shot off in a girl's face? I know Greg did. Big Pimp Greg.
Yeah, Greg.
Schulz
Big
in
Dick
this bitch.
Schultzing. Big Dick Greg. Okay. Now, I need to explain, like, first of all, I know Kirill from, he was featured on my canceled MTV2 show, Jobs That Don't Suck. He
Okay.
was one of the jobs that was great. But
Being that
recently,
that show got canceled, did that mean that show sucked?
yeah, I guess so. According to the people. According to
That was a good
MTV2.
show, by the way.
I thought the show was good too, but it didn't rerun. Anyway. So the point is, so we've, kind of kept in touch since the show, and a couple weeks ago, I'm in Minnesota, right? And I get a text from him, and he goes, yo, tonight I'm gonna get a girl to put your name on her butt. And I'm like,
I was
what do
bored
you
out of my
mean?
mind in Canada.
Yeah, this is just, he's up in Canada, bored out of his mind. So I go, all right, I guess, yeah, that sounds dope.
Where you at?
So he goes, so I get a text later that night. He goes, yo, where you at?
No. The first part is he goes, make sure there's no T in my last
Oh,
name.
yeah. I was like, I want my name spelled correctly. I don't want this misconstrued for anybody else. So he goes, yo, where you at? And I get this picture of this girl's name on my butt, and it's like weird. It's in a bed. I'm like, oh, I thought you were at the club. You're like, yeah, it didn't send at the club. All of a sudden, I get a FaceTime, right? Because we FaceTime. You were trying to FaceTime.
Well,
me.
I had the worst reception possible.
It was some shitty
and he was
Canadian
just blowing up my
reception.
phone like, make this work, please.
So I get this FaceTime, and the FaceTime opens up. He's like, hey, what's up? And then he flips the phone, and then there's this naked girl in his bed, right, with my name written on her butt, right? And she's just sitting on the bed, right? And from there, he just starts looking for, this is going to sound horrible, but he just starts looking for things to put in her butt, right? Like we're looking things. And then all of a sudden, she just starts fingering herself on the bed. Now, until
Was she
climax,
pretty?
bad. You didn't think so. From
think so.
FaceTime,
Did you fuck her?
No.
this guy doesn't fuck him.
No.
He has a girlfriend that he's faithful to. I was blown out of my mind. Like, it's one
See,
thing
to
to
me,
be.
is what I told you many times, to me, it's way more fun to get someone, like, I get off on getting people to do things more than I would fucking them.
You're the
At
type
this
of guy
point.
to start a cult.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, this was
So
I'm
how the fuck
trying.
do you not fuck? First of all, explain why do you not fuck this girl? That's what I want to understand.
Because she let me write my name on her ass, like your name on her ass. She doesn't even know you. Like, how dirty do you think she really is?
Who
Like,
gives a shit? That's what guys. Before I was married.
penicillin, right?
That's what guys live for. You want you a beautiful girl.
She wasn't beautiful. She wasn't beautiful.
She wasn't ugly, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, but you also had like a shitty connection. I was there in the room with her.
What did it look like?
It wasn't good.
Really?
It wasn't good.
Now, she seeked you out. Now, do you find this now that you have the website and stuff that girls are seeking you
It was
out?
really weird because I landed in Canada and I went to like a bar to eat in the hotel and she's just like, Slut Whisperer? That's my Instagram. So I was like, oh, okay. I guess this is where this is going to go now.
Your Instagram is Slut Whisperer?
Yeah, I've been kicked off Instagram 10 times. So I'm like, this is like the last name I could come up with.
What was your name before?
KirillWasHere. That was the original. That got kicked off. Then it was
Why?
like, because I used to post a lot of like risque shit. And a lot of girls don't. Like, I have my fans, but I also have a lot of people that hate me. What I do, obviously, all this shit. So they just flag, report me. And
So how do you deal with these people that are constantly, you know, saying that you're disrespecting women, this kind of stuff, by posting these pictures?
well, I just ignore them at this point. Or I'll start fights with them. I have a lot of free time. So I love like internet drama.
How do you make your money?
I get booked at clubs
Just
to
to
take
take
photos. Yeah.
Wow.
Travel around and
So you met this girl, you wifed her up, decided to be with her, even though you got all this other pussy right in your
Yeah.
face. Why?
But I already had all that. Like, I had my fair
You been
share.
fucking.
Yeah.
Osama been
So
fucking.
yeah, so I was good, and then I was like, she keeps me like, because I had a problem where I would fuck up a lot of gigs because I would stalk out a girl for the night and then work on her and realize I didn't end up taking any good photos. So this one keeps me grounded to do my work, and then I can still.
How
do
do
the
you
weird shit
know
with
the
girls.
girl that's going to allow you to do these facials and that? Like, this is something that we were talking about. Like, there's some girls I feel like are not going to allow you to pour a bottle of champagne.
Oh yeah,
on
there's
them.
a lot that don't. But I only need the few that do, and they know me by now.
I don't
Like, my
even
reputation
ask.
precedes me. You know, you don't really ask, but
I
a
think
lot of
you-
girls come up to you
they
like, "I
come-
want a facial."
We were
at
at a party once, and he just comes up, "Hey, you want to pour some champagne on a girl's face?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then this girl just walks up. It's my turn. It's my
Yeah.
turn. And then she just opens her mouth. I just pour the bottle. It was like, it was very like robotic almost. Like,
I think it's one of those things where you got to ask for forgiveness instead of permission. Just do it. Man.
Yeah. No, I mean, a lot of them want it. Like, it's like Girls Gone Wild. Like, after the brand is out there, you're gonna have the girls that don't want to do it, but then you only need a few that will
do
do
wanna
it.
do it.
Go
Yeah.
to goddamn Slut Whisperer and see what kind of hoes you.
No, my
know.
Instagram is stupid.
It's very tame.
It's very tame now. It's the website. Is
go to
is the,
KirillWasHere.com and check it
How
out.
you spell that?
So your girl doesn't give you tons of shit for this?
No, she doesn't.
KirillWasHere.
No, two L's.
Oh, ILL.
KirillIll.
I'll put it in. I'll type it in.
There you go. I see some of these girls you fucking with, man.
So
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is your girl?
She's bad.
She bad, Schulz?
she's bad. She's bad.
So if you had a chance, no disrespect, girl, if you had
No.
a chance to Drake her,
What do you mean, Drake her?
no Drake's out here banging everybody's chick, would you Drake her?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I can't
Okay.
do that, man.
Do you trust your girl around Drake, Kirill?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
She's
Famous
pretty-
last words.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what about
I'm sure a
Trey
lot of
Songz?
people ask their girls the same thing. Do they trust girls around me? And a lot of guys don't.
So, question: do you have a lot of girls with boyfriends that do this kind of shit?
Oh yeah, I have boyfriends that offer there's like really bad reception, but it's going through. Yeah, a lot of
Jerry
boyfriends.
Sandusky, dude.
A lot of boyfriends.
Why is Jerry Sandusky on your website?
That was your
That's
daily
daily
news.
news, dog.
Oh,
Jeez.
So you have a lot of girls with boyfriends that are. These girls will do it anyway.
They do it. Boyfriends offer their girls up because they just want to like
That's so
hang
weird.
out.
Oh, you the bass god. You ever heard of the bass god, Lil B? Lil
I've
B, the
heard
bass
of
god.
Lil B.
Guys walk up to Lil B and go, "You can fuck my bitch, Lil B. Lil B, I'll let you
Oh, it's
fuck
not
my
like that,
bitch,
yeah.
bass god."
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Why?
He's the bass god.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem like enough of a reason to
Hey, man,
fuck my
they
girlfriend.
clearly they
That's
know
a great
something that we know.
brand. That's a great brand.
The bass god. Let me see. God damn it.
What's that?
Each
Oh, that's the
each
website.
square is a party, and then,
then you
you
tap
click
on
on
it.
it, and then there's all the photos from that party.
Okay,
You
so
ain't fucking, bro.
No.
I can't believe
can't-
it. I just
mean-
could not believe that you didn't at least get head from that girl. She was trying to give you head in this fucking bed. You just pushed her off. You said no.
I respect your willpower. I have that same kind of willpower. Since
I just can't believe
I used to cheat. Not with
This
one,
girlfriend.
No, but I used to. Bad.
I just can't believe it, man.
You're saying you wouldn't do it? You would do it in my
I would never
situation?
put myself in that situation. Do you know what I mean? That's a tough situation.
Yeah, but I have to put myself in that situation.
I know.
Otherwise,
It's your
a-
job.
yeah. You know?
Fuck. So what happens when you take pictures of these girls? And I see sometimes you post that they complain. They say, "Oh my God, I need you to take the pictures down. I'm going to get fired from my job." All this kind of shit.
Well, you shouldn't have been butt naked in the bathroom, ho.
Well,
Well,
what is
there's
your-
two sides. Look, I usually respect their wishes unless they're like really cunty about it. Because everyone, you know, I've had people protest like my club gigs. Like people stand outside like, "Oh my God, he like takes advantage of women," are basically saying that it's like almost rape of what I do to them in a club. And it's like, dude, you know what you're getting yourself into? It's a nightclub. They're like, well, you take advantage of drunk girls. If drunk girl takes her tits out, it's your fault. I'm like, well, if she drinks and drives, it's not the car's fault. It's her fault.
It's not the club's fault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why is it my fault that she got naked?
I don't know if that's a good analogy because
That's
she's
a good
still liable because she's drunk. So she chose to get drunk.
Well, that's what I'm
That's what
saying.
he's
That's what I'm
saying.
saying. Like, if you take your tits out, it's not my fault. It's your fault. Because it's your fault if you get in a car accident.
But then again, driving drunk is poor decision making.
Yeah.
So that's why you're not held liable because you're drunk. You're held liable because you made a poor decision. So basically, it is her fault, no matter how
Yeah.
you try to spin it.
That's
And
what
I'm just trying to
think.
give you girls an out, but I can't figure one out on this
No,
one.
dude, it's tough.
But I will say this: if a girl's drunk and you fuck her and she don't say, "Hey, you know, I'm giving you permission to fuck me," that is.
What if she doesn't
rape.
say no?
That's rape?
See, that's the thing that's
No,
weird.
that's rape. I said this yesterday on Independence. If you're a girl, if you're a guy and you fuck a girl, if the girl tells you no, that's rape. If she doesn't tell you no, that's rape because you don't have her consent.
But what, I don't
she
think
give
I've
consent
ever
while drunk?
asked for consent.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever asked for consent.
think I've ever
I
asked
probably
a girl-
wouldn't be here if my parents
Are
didn't
you
get drunk
okay
and
with me
fuck.
doing this right now? You've asked a girl that you fucked? You've said, "Are you okay?" Nobody
Have
says
you ever
that.
been raped? Like, have you ever been drunk and not said no and fucked the chick? Like, why is it on us?
That's what we were talking about last podcast.
I've been raped when I was 8. Was molested by my cousin's ex-wife.
Okay.
I mean, people like to call that child molestation, but actually it's rape.
Yeah.
You know, it's a part of.
Whatever.
Shut the fuck up, Schultz.
It's
You don't know what I went through
whatever,
with that
dude.
shit.
Whatever.
I was 8,
You turned out okay. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe that was the key to your success.
getting raped.
Maybe
at
she
8.
raped in some fucking talent.
Yeah, you need some darkness.
Do you know what I mean?
In
Maybe
life.
she gave you the drive you needed. Maybe
You
that
know what? I'd like to see how you guys would feel if it was a guy that raped either one of y'all.
that's fucked up.
You don't. Oh, now it's fucked up.
It's
you need
funny,
darkness,
but it's fucked
Schultz.
up. Here's the thing that I was thinking.
You wouldn't have
'Cause
almost a
there's
million
this-
Twitter followers.
There's this UVA thing, right? There's this, the UVA rape case. There was in Rolling Stone. Everything came out, right?
They say you were there too.
With it, it was at a Kirill Was Here party. Imagine it was. Yo,
Oh,
fuck,
best
we got the
PR
exclusive. We were there. We got videotape from Kirill. It wasn't rape.
Was it?
I don't know.
I don't
This
know.
girl said it was. Rolling Stone writes this article about it. Turns out that she, I guess, fabricated some of the information that she told Rolling Stone, right? She basically tells Rolling Stone, "Hey, I got raped by these guys in this frat house, but you got to do me a favor. Do not check my sources." And Rolling Stone doesn't check the sources.
Which lets you know journalistic integrity is fucking dead.
I mean, like, isn't that the first time someone tells you anything? If, hey, listen, I fucked, Pamela Anderson. Do me a favor, don't ask anybody if I did it. Wouldn't you be a little suspicious? A little suspicious if they did that shit.
Not if you're a blog.
Say what?
Rolling Stone should know better.
Rolling Stone's not a blog. This
Yeah,
is a
exactly.
fucking
Rolling Stone should know
magazine, a
better.
respected magazine. So this goes. They put out the article. Everybody's all upset. Then they do some research, find out that the things that she said weren't exactly true. Yada yada yada. Now, here's a situation where this girl could have possibly gotten raped. Maybe she didn't remember it the exact way that it is. Maybe she was really drunk. We don't know what happened. But the fact is, the second that you say this person raped me, they're guilty. All fraternities and sororities get shut down on campus. You're guilty.
That is the
Even
problem.
if you're innocent and
Yes.
you have that cloud always hanging over you.
You're a rapist forever once
Forever,
you're accused
no matter
of being
what.
a
If
rapist.
you're accused, you're guilty no
but
matter
you're
what.
Done.
guilty until proven innocent. Like I had to see.
Even
if
when
you're
you're
proven
proven innocent,
innocent,
you're
you're
still.
still-
Kobe
there's
will
enough people that
will forever be a
in the court of
rapist.
public opinion,
You're guilty.
Court of public law, you're guilty. But I had this shit happen to me before, and luckily I wasn't anybody, and there was no social media. People probably would still paint me with this brush. But you're guilty until proven innocent because it's the most flawed shit in the world. Not saying that girls should not report it because they definitely should report it, but police should not just come arrest you. How about motherfucking do the rape kit on her, and then do it on me too, before you motherfucking arrest me for rape?
Here's a question. How about no media outlet is allowed to talk about a rape case until there's an indictment? At least let there be a fucking indictment. Let the cops do some research. These motherfuckers just post an article accusing a fraternity of rape without even asking the fraternity if they did it or not, without even getting any information. Yeah. Just let the fuck... If the police go, hey, we're charging this person with rape, okay, print the story. But don't ruin a whole fraternity's life.
I agree.
Before the police even do due diligence.
That rape shit, I'm telling you, it's guilty until proven innocent, and that's a fucked up...
Well, sex is such a gray area, because I could wake up after fucking you and be like, hey, you know what? I feel like you raped me. And it's like, that's it.
But you
like,
can't as a man.
It's like that.
As a man,
no,
you
like,
can't. As a woman, she
you
could.
could just say that. Like, your whole life could end from, like, one night of strange pussy.
Here's the thing.
I hate to think they say if you're fucking a girl in the middle of sex, you have to say... Are you still letting me fuck you?
Is it still consent?
You know how much of a mood killer that is?
Fuck that
Imagine
shit.
having sex with a girl and you're like, are you still
Imagine
letting me fuck you?
your fingers are in her mouth and you're doing the double fish hooks, right? And you got to ask her while you're double fish hooking, and then she's got to say yes, and she's like, yes, and she's drooling on her fucking face.
I got time for that.
Here's the thing.
But even if you do have consent, it doesn't hold up. Because if she's drunk, that's not
consent.
That's not consent. She had impaired judgment.
What about if I'm drunk too?
That's what I want to know. If you're ever, I've hung out with plenty of sober girls. If I'm drunk and you're sober and we fuck, did you rape me?
That's what we were talking about, the Cosby shit. If everybody's taking a pill, why is it the girl that got raped?
FYI, Bill Cosby just has to die at this point.
It's over for him. He's dead.
Yeah,
He's
the only way
his body parts are slowly dying off.
We're talking about guilty until proven innocent. The only way he can prove his innocence is just to clock out now. Clock out now, die, be a hero. But he might have to die tragically.
Oh, yeah. You got to die stopping a rape.
Yeah, he might have to die tragically.
You got to pay somebody. You got to pay somebody to try rape somebody. You got to run up in there, jump in, throw the guy off, save him. He kills you. You go out.
Nah, deeper than that. Bill Cosby got to get kidnapped and beheaded by ISIS. Because in that way, it's like, oh, they took an American. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you still have people be like, justice is served for.
Or at the same time, ISIS might not kill him because they're used to raping women too. So they might make him a hero. Exactly. He's the new leader of ISIS at that point.
How fucked up would that be?
They're about to cut his head off, and he's like, no, I'd be doing this rape shit too. And they'd be like, what?
That's definitely a South Park episode. That's a South Park episode right there. I think we just wrote the next.
You are the leader of ISIS now. Pudding for everybody.
Chill. I do this rape shit too. Chill, yo.
Yo, we about the same things here, guys. All right. Question. Someone said, why would this girl lie about being raped by this whole team?
Attention.
Not team.
Did she have a boyfriend?
Well,
I've heard girls that told me they're like, oh, I lied that I got raped instead of saying that I cheated.
What?
Yeah, and I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind?
Wait, where? What's
like, like at parties, I've like just talked to girls and like bullshit. She's like, hey, like one time my boyfriend caught me cheating, so I just told him I got raped.
I've heard
no jokes.
Are you crazy?
I always thought about that. I always thought about if my girl caught me cheating, if she walked in the room with me fucking, I would look at her and just go,
I got drugged.
Help!
I'd just be like, I got raped.
Help me! I'm being raped! I don't even care if I'm fucking the girl.
Get my dick out this pussy. Please stop. Please get my dick out your pussy.
Fucking me.
Listen, I had a girl. I've heard girls say things like young girls will get caught having sex. Their parents will catch them, and they've said that, oh, he's raped me. Dude, I've heard stories like that.
And people are saying this girl's saying 5 guys fucking raped her. I'm just saying if one guy raped me, 7 people raped me.
Yo,
I'm telling everybody. I didn't get
5
raped
guys
by
at the same time.
They said it was a train, but I'm just saying I'm not getting raped by just one. I'm telling a story that everybody fucking raped.
You gonna make your butt 5 guys, dog?
Bro, you think just one guy's gonna rape me? I'm gonna say, I took 5 of them motherfuckers.
Little double cheeseburger butt, 5 guys?
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm gonna say they fought because I'm gonna say I fought off the first 3, but then once the 4th and 5th came in, I
would just scream, I have AIDS, like the whole time.
During rape?
During rape. Like, that's gotta be.
Yeah, that shit sound cool until the person yells, me too.
Me too. They're like, fuck.
You like, holy shit.
Then you like, psych, I don't. Wear a condom. It's okay.
Listen, now that I think about
Martin Lawrence had that bit. He's like, we get raped. I was just like, lock my ass up and snap it off.
Snap it off.
That's the problem with the rape culture shit, though, man. It's because the girls that scream it and it really didn't happen to, the girls that scream wolf, they make it bad for the girls that are really getting raped.
Because you take every story less seriously.
You take every story less seriously.
It's like the cops.
And you make girls not want to stop because like, ain't nobody going to believe me.
Of course. Think about a police officer. Every time you tell a police officer, oh, no, I don't have anything in the car. They heard that shit already.
Yeah.
They heard I don't have anything in the car, so they're going to search the car. Have you guys been smoking? No, we haven't been smoking at all. They get lied to all the time. So the more we get lied to as the public, the less faith we're going to have in these people that are telling these, stories of rape.
I think about it. I've had 2 girls. I had the one girl who said I raped her, and that's when I actually got arrested and had to give DNA and all that stuff to prove I didn't.
How do you prove that you don't, like? How can you prove
DNA?
whether sex? Yeah, but you can still have
have a
consensual
condom.
sex. Like, how do you
But I never
turn?
touched it.
Oh,
I
he
never
didn't
fucked
fuck her
her.
at
I
all.
never fucked her.
Oh,
at
never
all.
fucked her. Okay.
Yeah, I never fucked her.
But
at
how
all.
do you disprove an actual sex act to not be rape?
That's
like
very
that's
true.
impossible.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's impossible. I just don't know if it is possible. But I had another girl who, it's so weird. Her oldest sister had a baby when she was 15, and they got pregnant again at 17. So it was like she was like a real disappointment to the family at the time. It was like, oh, you're in high school and you're having all these kids. So the younger sister used to play so goody two shoes to the mom and the grandmom and everything. But I was fucking. So when I got her, I ended up she had got pregnant. When she had to tell her mom she was pregnant, she told her mom I raped her.
Jesus Christ.
But her oldest sister was like, get the fuck out of here. They're over here every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday when you're at work. That's her boyfriend, yada, 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 this and that. They knock it off.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And her mom made her get an abortion. But then now that I think about it, I was like, damn, I forgot about that situation. But yeah, that's why I feel so passionate about, not passionate, but whenever I hear a girl be like, oh, I got raped, I'm like, I need both sides.
I think that's fair.
Like my God,
It's sad that that's like the state
but you
of
need
like
that
things
shit.
where you're like, when somebody gets raped, you have to like question their.
I need both sides.
It's hard. It's sad.
I've been
but
on the
it's
other
like,
side.
yeah.
I need both
Dude,
sides.
Like when
when
people are like, yo,
someone
when like a
accuses anything-
boyfriend rapes his girlfriend, it's like,
You just want to hear the story. If there's nothing wrong with hearing the story, we act like hearing the story is blaming the victim.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But hearing the story is called justice. That's what happens when somebody robs a store. That's what happens when somebody commits a murder. That's what happens when somebody gets a fucking speeding ticket.
That's why they have a prosecution and a defense.
Hello?
That's why they have
This
a
isn't
prosecution and a
Iran.
fucking defense.
This is America.
Exactly.
You're innocent until proven guilty. I'm not an asshole for wanting to know a little more. And this is something that annoys me. You know how when a girl accuses someone of rape, they try to paint her out as being a whore. Like that's supposed to take away from her ability to be raped.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I have way more confidence in the girl who's promiscuous saying that she got raped than the girl who's the goody two shoes. Because the promiscuous girl just goes, yo, I'm fucking, like I fuck.
Yeah.
and people know you fuck,
Yeah,
so
like-
then they think if they fuck you, it's not
like
rape.
I'm
but then,
good to
yeah.
fuck. Like I fucked a bunch of dudes in my life. Hey, who wants to fuck? That's me. He just happened to rape me, but I'm the type of girl that fucks dudes. The girl who has never fucked a guy at all, or girl fucked only 2 people, has a reputation. Now she feels shame. Now she feels all these other pressures that the hoe does not feel at all.
You can't give a girl a reputation because she got raped.
No, but you can give a girl a reputation as being a goody two shoes, and now when she had sex consensually and other people found out, she goes, "Oh, I don't want
That's
people
not
to
my
think
fault.
that I'm
I didn't
fucking."
know.
Oh, got you. I see what you're saying. I mean, no, that's what I just.
That's
what
like the
happened with
Christy
me.
Mack case. The
See?
Christy Mack case. It's like totally believe her.
Wait, what happened with
When was it War Machine? Her
Oh,
boyfriend,
yeah,
like,
her boyfriend.
beat
That's
her
the
up, and
porn
everyone's
star,
like,
yeah.
"You can't rape you. You're a porn star." It's like, dude, obviously it probably had to be rape if a porn star's willing to admit it's
Hello?
rape.
Yeah, I believe a porn star more than anybody. She
course.
fucks for a living. What's one more dick?
Exactly.
That she
can
already
write
had?
it off. So
Exactly.
obviously,
Hey, listen, that shows
that's
you
a
how-
business expense. Take the
That shows you
dick.
how important consent is. Not even just on a legal level. The fact that emotionally a woman can detach, a woman can go from willingly making love to you to, I don't fuck with you no more. We not together. You raped me. You took my pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
Like, it's not just sex. It's not just, I've had
Yeah.
sex with her 100 times. Now I'm having sex with her again. No. Those 100 times you had sex with her was
Don't get
consensual. It was an emotional connection. Now you just taking some pussy. It's a difference.
so you need those police body cameras because how are you going to prove consent?
Yo.
It's like we're gonna need to start wearing them.
Yeah, but that. Yeah,
Be
but
like, is this consent?
this
yes.
is good.
Okay.
Yeah, because
okay.
I got it on video.
Okay.
Fuck. But then at the same time, they're like, you videotaped me without fucking trying.
Without consent.
Oh, dude, it's just like,
Yeah, but you almost got to do that to protect yourself now.
No, of course.
dude, it is scary. And now you could rape them with head. Like
do you mean?
apparently,
Going down on them.
no, them going down on you.
Oh.
That was my thing. When I was single and I was like, yo, when I make it, I'm not fucking anybody. I'm just getting head. because you could.
Does
Yes,
Sarah
of
know about
course.
this?
Say what?
Does Sarah know about this?
Yeah, I told her before her.
Oh, gotcha,
before
gotcha,
her,
gotcha.
when I was like, yo, when I'm famous, I'm not fucking people because that's how you get caught up. You get a rape charge, you get a girl
I agree.
pregnant,
Yeah.
all
I
that
say
shit.
that all the time.
Just get head. But now it's rape if you get head. That's what this girl did apparently at the party, at the UVA party. There was sexual assault by giving blowjobs, and I guess the idea was that they threatened them, or so, I don't know. If there's a threat, it's rape. I'm not saying you have to force somebody. If they feel in danger for their life, and you say something to the extent of you have to do this or else, it's rape. But just because you're scared and the male party in the room doesn't say anything, that's not rape.
I just want girls to stop thinking that they have to bow down to these fucking threats. Like, I don't give a fuck what a guy tells you. A guy, especially these girls, like when in the Bill Cosby case, if he's telling you, I'm going to end your career in Hollywood, who gives a fuck? How about end his career as a rapist if he's really doing it? You know what I'm saying? How about you be the first to say, fuck my career, I'm going to blow this motherfucker's spot up because this shit is wrong.
But that's a lot. I don't know, man. That's a lot.
Is it really?
That's your life. That's what you want to do with your life.
Is
man.
it really?
Like if I would have blown Bill Cosby, I would have bitten his dick, so there'd be teeth marks, and then I would have come out with rape charges back then.
So you
and
would
put him away.
Bitten Bill Cosby's dick.
Yeah, if I was forced to blow someone, I would leave some sort of evidence.
Let me tell you something.
Dude,
If you ever get raped, let me give you a piece of advice because this is my game plan. If I get forced to have to give some guy head, I'm not just gonna bite his dick. I'm gonna bite that shit off. I'm going to plant down my teeth and yank and pull back. I'm not just going to bite him and then piss him off. And then he's going to beat the shit out of me probably or shoot me in the
kill
leg.
you.
No, he's not going to kill me. He'll probably shoot me in the leg and say, wait till I get hard again.
He'll definitely
you wait
pass
till these
out.
goddamn molars.
Nah.
You wait till this bite. wait till this bite wears off.
And then
my
we're going to
shit
go right back
again.
to the beginning.
Okay.
Let me tell you, this is what I'm going to do. If someone's raping me and they say I got to give him head, right? I'm not biting the dick off. I'm not biting the dick at all because I'm worried that they're going to kill me.
So you're just going to blow him?
I'm going to suck that dick, the best dick he ever had sucked in his life, so that he keeps me alive so that he could get it sucked again. And then in the interim period, I'm going to go to the police.
What are you
going to
escape?
He raped us.
Probably going to lock you up.
You think, well, maybe that's too good a blowjob. That he
Yeah.
goes, you can't even go
Well,
outside.
where's that line?
You got to be inside all the time,
Hey, I'm
ready
not-
to suck my dick.
What if you become an indentured servant?
Yeah.
Oh my
A little
God.
indentured dick sucking servant.
He just feeds me orange juice all day,
Gives
so
you
the
enough
saliva
to,
sticking.
there you go. Just enough to survive. like Black Snake Moan. Dick suck moan.
Dick suck moan. All right, maybe I won't do that shit. Maybe you got to give horrible head, but act like you're trying your best. You know what I mean?
And we're talking about man rape here, okay?
Yeah.
Not women. This is when a man rapes another man. Because you know y'all don't give a fuck about that. Unless it's a little boy.
Then
which
it's
is
fucked
wrong.
up. Yeah.
But if it's a grown man,
Consensual, what is it? The adult man on man rape.
nobody
gives a
cares
fuck
about adult man on man rape. And that's fucked up. That's the double
No, they just
standard.
call you gay. That's it.
Yeah, they really.
They're
Oh,
like,
you
"Oh,
wanted that.
wanted
shit.
it. You
The
gay."
same
Yeah.
shit y'all would fucking crucify us for saying to y'all.
We
if
can't say it.
Yo, you wanted it.
Why'd your butthole get wet?
Yeah. What were you wearing? What were you wearing, Schulz?
Exactly. Why'd you have such tight pants on, bro?
So you mean to tell me it just went in? Like, that's fucked up, man. You sucked it. You sucked it.
This portion of the show is brought to you by Hulu Plus, everybody, where you watch shows on your schedule, because Hulu Plus has all the current season episodes of your favorite shows, and even better, you can watch them at any time, anywhere, because Hulu Plus works on pretty much any streaming device you already own: laptop, desktop, iPad, Xbox, Apple TV, you name it. So whether you're on your way to work, pretending to study in the library, acting like you're taking notes in class for For $7.99 a month, not $79.99, $7.99 a month, you're going to watch what you want when you want it.
Listen, it is the most wonderful time of the year. It is the most wonderful time of the year. And you can share the joy of the seasons this holiday by watching multiple seasons of your favorite shows on Hulu. Whether you are home on winter break, traveling, or staying with family this season, you can watch your shows wherever you are with Hulu Plus. Now, right now, Hulu Plus has all the current season episodes of your favorite shows, like one of my favorite shows, How to Get Away with Murder. If you have not seen How to Get Away with Murder, catch up before January. I think the second season starts in January. Catch up on with Hulu Plus. Real Housewives of Atlanta, starring our homie Claudia Jordan, C Murder, Love and Hip Hop, Key and Peele, American Horror Story.
Again, it's $7.99 $99 a month. But right now, Brilliant Idiots have a 2-week trial. Going on for absolutely free. Just go on huluplus.com/idiots to sign up because 2 weeks is better than one. So again, get your free trial today at huluplus.com/idiots.
Okay, so what's the craziest thing you've seen in the club, man?
Craziest thing I've done that I can remember, because I have a very bad memory
As
from
you should when
drinking
you
so
have a
much,
girlfriend.
is
You do walk past.
dude, it was like last week. It's an 18+ club in Long Island, which I've never been to in my life. Probably one of the craziest parties ever. Is this girl just takes her pants down, and she's like wrapped around like a pole in the middle of the club, and her friend starts pouring champagne on her, and these random dudes just start just putting their finger like right in all her holes.
Rape!
I was like,
Rape!
this is the first time I've ever gotten uncomfortable in a nightclub where I was like, this is a little too much for me. But then like 10 minutes later, we put a bottle of champagne in her pussy. I have a photo. The photo's online. I was like, look, if she doesn't care that dudes are putting their fingers in her pussy, I'm gonna get consent. Can I put a bottle of champagne in there? And she
How'd
goes, yeah.
you ask her that? That's what I want to know.
Just like that.
What'd you say to her? Can
we put a bottle of champagne in your vagina? And her friend goes, oh yeah, we totally should. And then we did.
You know what's so fucked up about that? The
Bottom
fact that
first or top first?
Bottom
She's
first.
not that big of a slut. Yeah.
Bottom first would be the realness.
Listen,
that'd be funny if you're like, all right, we're
It's
cool with
just like
that, and then
falls
you
out.
turn the bottle over, and she's like, what did I get myself into?
You know what's so fucked up about that? What if she knew one person in that crowd? Just one.
Dude, it's
That
Long
one
Island.
guy-
she knows all the
But just
people in that
imagine she's
crowd.
the one.
Her ex-boyfriend was in the crowd.
Okay.
I think she was just trying to make him feel
He's
jealous.
just
imagine
she
her
likes
ex-boy-
3 fingers, guys, not
Everyone
just
go in.
one.
Imagine the one guy she probably knew fingered her and she called rape on that one guy. How fucked up would that be?
And then everybody else was just acting like they didn't know what happened.
Yes.
There was one with my fingers.
Just anonymous fingers.
Oh my god.
I know that cuticle. It's a hangnail.
So why didn't you ever? Why even before your girlfriend? Why didn't you fuck her? Did you?
Oh, I did.
Okay.
Before my girlfriend, I did.
So you had how long you been doing this?
How did you get into this? Answer both questions.
Yeah.
please.
Shit. I just I dropped out of college
Yeah.
and started hanging out with comedians because I'm like a big.
You worked at
fan.
Caroline's.
I used to work at Caroline's.
Yeah.
I used to work at Comics, The Cellar, just doing graphic design for like all the comedy buds, and then met a DJ and he's like, "Yo, let's just start going out," and he started bringing me to his gigs, and I just kind of got bored drinking. And I always had a camera, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just start taking photos at parties. And kind of did that. And then the brand just evolved. It was like very clean. Like it would just be more photos of like DJs. And then I slowly started venturing in the crowd. And then my dark side from being in stand-up for like 5 to 10 years started coming out, you know.
You still do stand up?
No, I never did stand-up, but like being around it, like, you know,
There's just a lot of fucked
hanging
up
with like
individuals.
Patrice
when
and
you say
Norton
you're-
and all those guys.
When you say your dark side, are you saying to yourself, you decided that I'm just gonna smut girls out?
I mean, I think
And
I
make
saw
girls do the worst
to me,
type
like,
shit?
nightlife is so boring. Like, if you go to a club, especially in New York, everyone's just standing on their phones. Like, no one's into it. And how big, like, DJs have become, it's become a concert less than a party now. You know?
They're
You
just
go-
looking at the DJ.
They're just looking at it, they're like, oh my God. It's like, dude, aren't
But
we
that's
here to
because of
get
social media.
Yeah, it's just terrible. So, like, my reaction to it was like, let me try to make this a party again.
Do you feel like social media has hindered you or helped you?
Oh, absolutely helped me. I wouldn't be
So-
here without social media because it's like it exposes.
But they're not
my
more
work.
nervous that their picture could go viral? Whereas before it's like, oh, it's only
No,
going to
they
be
are.
on this website.
I think they are, and those girls stay away from me. And then there's those girls that are like, I want to go viral.
They want to be.
I want to have my 5 minutes of fame. I want to be on Kirill's site. I want Kirill to capture my boobs before they're old and saggy.
So, question: you pour the champagne on these girls. You're pouring fucking cranberry juice,
Anything.
pumpkin
Hey, you
spice
hand
lattes
me
and shit.
any liquid, I'll pour it on it.
Okay. What I want to know is, which is awesome, and I love the picture they get poured on. What I want to know is, what do they do after when they're soaking wet and filled
Dude,
with
I mean,
fucking
I've started to
cranberry
brainstorm
juice?
like I gotta start making towels or some shit. Champagne is quite possibly the worst thing you can pour on a girl in a nightclub.
Why?
Because when it gets in your hair and your clothes, it instantly smells like a fart, like the most disgusting thing ever. And all my boys would be like, "Yo, I'm trying to fuck that girl. Do not pour champagne on her because I cannot fuck a girl that smells like farts, and I can't have her hanging out or taking."
what do they-
Take a shower.
No, but like you're in the club. I'll do this at like 1 a.m. and the club's going to 4.
And they're dancing.
like, my boy's like, don't pour it on her because I'm going to try to fuck her. I don't need her smelling like shit the rest of the night.
Man, fuck that. Pour that champagne on the
Oh,
go.
I don't
take
listen.
a shower,
That's-
man.
But what do you do as a girl? You're soaking wet. You go outside
I
New
don't
York,
know.
it's 30 degrees, you
I
get
don't know.
pneumonia.
I don't know. That's why I said like any girl who gets a champagne facial from me in the winter is like
A trooper.
But you should do it early in the night so at least your clothes dry off by the time you.
Yeah, but your
fucking
clothes smell so, like you have no idea when champagne gets into your clothing and a girl's hair. It's the most disgusting smell in the world.
You know what's so crazy about this? People act like this is so crazy to do, but actually, if you get like champagne in your fucking face as a girl, there's nothing else to do in the club anyway. Like, there's no recreational games in the club. Like, that's like a club game to get champagne in your face. Why wouldn't I? If this guy is on stage with this bottle and I know, oh, this is a thing here, like you're telling your girl, like, yo, we're going to go here, get champagne facials. What else is there to do in the club?
Yeah, you're tired of dancing. You're
Yeah,
tired of,
yeah.
you can only hit the
But you
nay-nay
reach your
so
high
many
point
times.
at like 1 a.m. You have 3 more hours. Like, what am I gonna do now? Do I go talk to guys at the bar?
How do you talk to a guy at the bar with cranberry juice all over
Easily.
your
I
outfit?
think a guy would instantly flock to that girl because he's like, oh, that
This
bitch
is
is
easy.
down.
She's just as drunk as me.
Question: can you tell now what girls are down? I think it's kind of difficult to tell the difference between a maybe good girl that won't do anything and a girl that is down to fuck and down to party. And you can tell.
Yeah.
I think most guys go, oh, those both girls are hot, and you go hope that the girl is down to fuck. How do you tell that a girl is going to be down for maybe a more exciting evening?
I love people watching more than anything. So to me, like, I don't even shoot until like the last hour, 2 hours of a party. I'll
Okay.
get drunk and just run around and be an idiot. And I'm like, I can see the way people act, how they look at me, how
like
they
a
look at other
predator.
guys. Oh yeah,
Like, for
It's a game.
example,
It's
what
a-
are some signs?
Yeah.
What are some signs?
Oh
She threw up on herself. She fell. She
no, that's
passed
too
out.
far. If
Tell
they're
me,
like
Mr.
puking on
Cosby.
themselves, that's like I don't even want to deal with that shit.
She accepted the pill I gave her.
Yes. I don't even know what the signs are. You just know. You just know
You
when
just
you're at
get
a
a
club. You're
feeling.
just like, oh, that girl. You know.
I'm completely oblivious to this shit. I've been my entire life. I'm like, whatever. I just gotta hope.
Yeah, but have you
know,
noticed that people obviously treat you differently than they used to because of
because
who you
of
are?
TV and shit like
Yeah.
that? Yes, I
So
have.
it's harder to look for those signs because they're looking for you more now than you're looking for them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean? It's like they're like, oh, I can tell. It's easier for me to tell now because 10% of the girls in the club are instantly already waiting for me.
They're just sitting there looking
They're
at
just
you.
like, oh, people have said like, oh, have you seen that girl? Like she when you walked in, she like instantly like fixed her tits and like
because she
was
wants
like,
to be
she
photographed.
she wants something.
They're looking for the slut whisperer.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's a very creepy name. That's like a hidden character on Mortal Kombat.
slut whisperer.
Dude, some
Finish her.
Some kid on Twitter gave me that name and I was like, oh, perfect.
So do you think all girls are sluts? You think all these girls you do this to
No,
are
like,
sluts?
look, to me, it's like everyone's like, oh my God, you shame women like you're a slut shamer. I'm like, no, I'm trying to make it okay. Like,
Okay to be a slut?
it's okay to be a slut. Like, everyone has that.
Does it
in
have
them.
to be the term slut though? How about just
That's what people are anti.
Yeah, just be
if it
pro-
was be empowered with your body and do whatever it want. And
Yeah,
do
but I'm
whatever you
trying to
want with it,
like take the
whisperer.
poison out of that word.
But Nelly Furtado gave y'all the best shit. Wasn't that Nelly Furtado?
What?
Promiscuous girl.
Yeah, but it's so long.
Yeah, promiscuous girl
Promiscuous
whisperer.
shit.
That's
That's
like
hot, though.
I can't even get
Promiscuous
that's,
girl whisperer.
That's too long.
You can't even make that a
PG.
Twitter handle, dog.
PG.
Huh?
You PG?
The PG.
Yeah, see,
PG.
why,
PGW.
I don't want to avoid the word
Promiscuous.
I hear
like
you.
man rape. Where you know,
Yeah, you don't want to
Man
avoid
rape.
I
it.
don't want to take away like that's a strong word.
Man rape is definitely a strong word. It's a strong action that I hope never happens. to
Slut.
me.
Like I'm not changing.
Have you ever had a
Sorry.
boyfriend come after you?
Yeah,
One
I
of these
got,
girls.
I got knocked out outside of a club once.
Wait, what happened?
My boyfriend.
This is why I've only taken one gig in Hoboken and I've never been back. Is I did a party in Hoboken, and this girl comes up to me. She's like, "I just want a facial so bad," and she's the only girl that like asked for one. So obviously I obliged, and then this guy comes up to me. He's like, "I want you to delete all those photos." I was like, "No, like absolutely not. I don't even know who you are." He's like, "I'm her brother, and I'm not afraid to go to jail." I was like, "Oh boy." So security sees like this already kind of starting, so they like throw him out. They did a terrible job of getting rid of him because they let him like hang out outside the club. So I continued drinking for 2 more hours, like completely shit-faced, and all our friends and I are leaving, and we're walking out of the club, and this guy like jumps out of the bushes and just rocks me right in the face.
Oh, he was
and
waiting.
I just boom. Oh, he was waiting, and then he runs away, and his sister then gets in a fight with my girl. And they all, by the time I realized what had happened,
So he ran away and left his sister there?
and she ran away. They all ran away. The cops showed up, and I was like, I don't even know who hit me. I
You
did
was out
stitches.
cold?
No, I mean I got like knocked back, but I was blackout.
Yeah.
At that point, it didn't take much.
You know what's so good about that? I'm gonna tell you, there's 2 reasons you got knocked out. One, because you was drunk as shit. And number 2 is he was sitting outside waiting for
he was
2
waiting.
fucking
He
hours.
couldn't
So
wait to
so he
knock
went from being mad at you for taking those pictures
To mad at you for waiting.
Oh,
Yeah.
this motherfucker's full partying ass motherfucker. You wait. The fuck you in the club for 2
He's
hours
hearing
for?
all his favorite songs he can't
Oh
dance to.
my god, I'm gonna
Shit.
knock you the fuck
Yelling
out.
at his sister, like, why'd you have to be such a fucking whore? We could have been in there. And you know, she's sitting next to him smelling like farts.
And champagne. Oh, dude.
So your mission statement is to make girls feel like
My
They're not
mission
sluts.
statement is like, it's okay to party and have a good time.
It's okay to be a
Look,
slut.
I've been to many clubs and they're like, we don't like what you do. And I'm like, dude, you run a nightclub. It's 4 walls, all for drugs, alcohol, and sex and music. This isn't a fucking museum.
You ever thought about evolving the business into like prostitution or something? Like be a
No,
pimp?
maybe porn, right? No.
Porn?
No.
Yeah,
You shot
yeah.
some porn stars, though.
No, yeah, I have a lot of porn star friends, obviously, because of the nature
You
of
ever
what I
fucked
do.
any of those?
No.
Wait, hold on. So you have these porn stars. They approach you, these porn stars?
No, like social media allows like people to connect. So instantly, like we just have these friendships through social media, and then when I'm in their town, then they come to New York.
And they never try to fuck.
No,
Explain to me the porn star dynamic, because I'm kind
What?
of interested in it. When they're not fucking for money, are they still fucking?
oh yeah,
That's interesting.
they absolutely are.
They
They love sex. They love like voyeurism. They love it all.
What does that mean? Voyeurism? Get
Like they
penetrated?
love getting naked at parties. They
Oh.
don't care if they'll blow you right in the club.
Really?
You've never seen like Rachel Starr videos when she's blowing Machine Gun Kelly in the middle of a nightclub?
No.
Oh,
Machine Gun Kelly's another white rapper, but he's not.
Yeah, but
he's
he's
not,
not really-
amazing. He's not doing great.
No,
Yeah.
he's fine. He's in Cleveland. I think he epitomizes Cleveland.
Is he from Cleveland?
Isn't he from Cleveland?
He's from definitely from Cleveland.
Yeah. We almost had to have an altercation with Machine Gun Kelly once.
Why?
He walked up to me at the Video Music Awards
Trying to get
like
all
2 years ago. Mind you, I had on a suit, some fucking slippers with no socks. What are those? I had on some Del Toros. I had on some Del Toros, you know. And he walked up to me. He was like, "Yo, like he really rides for Cleveland." Like what happened was I used to do this show I used to do this show called Charlamagne and Friends on MTV2, and we had a segment called Artists to Wash. So instead of artists to watch, it was artists to wash. So I said Machine Gun Kelly was an artist to wash. And I said he looks like the pain. I said he looks like he smells like the pain and despair that Cleveland felt when LeBron James left, right? This motherfucker comes to me and goes, "Yo, you said I was a failure to my city and I caused pain and despair to my city." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I said, "I didn't say that." He's like, "Yo, that was fucked up, whatever. I said, "Dog, take it up with MTV, bro. The same motherfuckers who gave you these tickets, take it up to them. Take it up with them." Because the motherfuckers I slander on that show, I had to get permission to slander because it was the fucking VMAs right around the corner,
Yeah,
okay?
there's no permission for you.
I don't
at all.
get people who are like, they're in the business of like slandering people and then they get offended when they're brought up in something. Like, take the joke.
Who? Machine Gun Kelly?
Yeah.
Well, you don't
anyone.
slander people,
Well,
so
like,
I get it.
it's just anyone in like, if you consider yourself an artist, like,
Dude, it's
part of the
public.
game.
If he said that, this is what we're realizing. It's all about public humiliation.
you know,
That's
Ohio
it.
sucks. I'm not going to disagree.
Cleveland especially sucks, but here's the reality. If you said it to one person in front of their face, it's just the two of us, we're hanging out and I'm making fun of Cleveland, it's ha 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 ha. If I say it at a comedy club, if I say it in front of an audience and everybody else is laughing, now it's, oh, I gotta show
Yeah,
him
you're
that
right.
nobody talks shit.
That's
to
why
me.
Twitter. That's why shit pops off on Twitter
That's
so
all
fast.
Twitter
Yeah,
is a
'cause
comedy show. It's all your fans going, oh, look how stupid you made him look.
You can't even have a real conversation. You could be trying to have a real conversation with somebody, and that person will start. Everybody else start getting their mentions.
and then forget it.
I saw your fight with that guy about when you said the justice for the 3 or 4
South Carolina.
cops. Yeah.
What kind of stupid
And then
shit
these
was that?
people start, you're like, dude, what? We're not even talking about the same thing anymore.
I tweeted out.
Oh yeah.
It was 3 cops in 3 cops in 4 months have been indicted for killing unarmed black men. So I tweeted out the link.
white cops.
White cops. So I tweeted out the link. This guy goes, and so.
But what were you trying to say by it? You were trying to say that there are white cops that are being
No,
indicted
all I
for
was trying to
killing
say is if we're marching and protesting for injustice, the fact that these cops aren't getting
Some
indicted,
justice is justice.
there's some justice out here. Here's a little bit of justice. This guy was like, you're trying to say that this dispels the other injustice that's going on? No. That's not what the fuck I'm saying. All I'm saying is 3 cops got indicted. It's simple and plain.
What you're trying to say is, hey, have faith in the justice system because it's not black or white.
It's not
all right?
black or white.
There are situations in which white cops do get indicted, you know, and I think it's easy in this time to fall victim to the ideology of, oh, why black people, we get fucked in every situation and nothing good happens to us at all, and the police hate us, etc.
Yeah,
it's not entirely.
Well, people are sheep too, and they believe everything they see on TV.
Oh, it's a lot of group
They
things.
believe what they want to believe.
But I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all. I'm not having no race conversation on this podcast today. I'm so tired of talking about race. I'm tired of talking about white people. I'm tired of talking about black people. I'm tired of talking about everybody. Let's talk about aliens. This is what I want to happen. I want a motherfucking spaceship to come out of the motherfucking sky, and I want a goddamn Martian to peek his head out just to show all of us it's something out here way bigger than us.
What do you think they're making the cops to be?
Fuck the cops. The cops even need to feel a little
but
pain.
You realize that's what they're we can only be united when there's an alien. Like if every fucking movie, Independence Day, all these aliens come to take over movies, what happens? China, Russia, America, we all group up together and we go, fuck the aliens. We're going to use our technology to fight back the aliens.
But it's not working. The reason it's not working is because you got motherfuckers out there who feel like it's strictly a race issue. And so black people are like, all right, cool, yeah, we see that 400 white people got killed, but fuck that. You know what I'm saying? 800 blacks got killed. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's got to be outside of America.
Yeah, it's got.
After 9/11, race
there
relations,
you go.
Race relations were amazing between blacks and whites.
ISIS, we need you right now. ISIS, ISIS.
Family.
We need ISIS to rear its ugly head to let everybody know we are together, bruh.
Bro, I don't think you've ever made me feel uncomfortable until right then. You just said ISIS. We need you.
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Woo, I got hot.
Listen, this is what we need. We don't need ISIS to do a terrorist attack. We just need ISIS to start putting out these mixtapes again. Put these videos out, letting us know they still out there.
Vlogs?
Yeah.
We need you to get back on your vlogs?
we still out here. Like, okay, listen, I understand that y'all out there protesting amongst each other and y'all angry about what's going on with the police, but y'all need to worry about us. Because when we coming to fuck up the police too. Because all we see is Americans. We don't see black. We don't see white. We don't see Asian. We don't see nothing else. We don't see that you're a cop. All we see is y'all are Americans.
Yo, ISIS, if they were smart, what they would do is wear that I Can't Breathe shirt.
Man, shut the fuck up.
I'm saying, if they wore that I Can't Breathe shirt, yo, think about that shit. Even ISIS hates American cops. It would be over,
dude.
But
people in ISIS hate America.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. They could use that as a way to manipulate us.
Listen,
you see what I'm saying?
This is a great point.
The fact that they're like us. Then?
They're like you see how horrible it is in America. Your cops suck so much. We hate them.
But it's bad if ISIS is protesting.
They already think
ISIS
America's horrible.
I hate. Yo, we're gonna stop cutting people's heads off in a moment of silence for Eric Garner.
Listen,
you know
they already think America's horrible. Listen, this is my point. It took we had to go through aliens and all that kind of shit to get here, but this is the point. It's bigger than us because at the end of the day, groups like ISIS who really want to do us harm, all they see is Americans.
Yeah,
that's it. The way we should approach this cop shit is as Americans. Constitutional rights are being violated. When those guys attacked the World Trade Center, guess what they saw in the World Trade Center? Americans.
Yeah, that's all they get.
They didn't give a fuck if they were black, white, kids, gay, straight. They didn't give a shit.
When they capture a journalist, they're not going, oh, you're black? Why don't you go back to fucking...
You're American.
You got a passport? Jamal?
You know what they go tell their leader?
You getting your fucking head cut off, Jamal.
They go tell their leader, we got an American journalist.
Exactly.
That's it. Guess what they report back to the White House? We have kidnapped one of your Americans.
Let me ask you this, because we talk about how shitty it is in America. I'm not trying to say that we shouldn't strive.
No matter how
to be
shitty it is
better.
here, it is still better than anywhere else.
That's what everybody that talks shit. Who you want to run the? Somebody's got to run the world.
Who thinks it's shitty in America?
A lot of people, dog.
Listen,
a lot of people.
I grew up poor in Moncks Corner, South Carolina. Population less than 8,000. Grew up on a dirt road. Okay, never.
Did you?
Yes. Even my mother. None of us were rich, but I didn't never think this is a shitty place. And I got older and I made poor decisions, ended up in jail. Even when I was in jail, I was like, okay, jail is shitty, but I never thought America's a shitty place. You know why? Because America enables me to be able to turn my life around with no goddamn qualifications whatsoever.
That's actually great.
I don't have a goddamn diploma.
How many other countries can you be a criminal and then become a radio personality, TV personality?
Listen, how many other countries can you not even be from
Russia,
this country?
maybe?
No. Check this out.
That's actually a prerequisite.
Check this out.
You need to be a criminal to get that million.
How many countries can you be from another country, come here and become a Hollywood star,
and a
governor, and then go back to be a Hollywood star? You can't even speak fucking English. We talking about Iggy Azalea. Can't even Arnold never switched up. Arnold never tried to sound American.
Who is more open-minded than America?
Nobody.
Name another country that would let an American come in who didn't speak the language become a politician.
No.
Get the fuck
fucking
Canada
body.
would do that.
It can't. No way.
You can't
Canada would
even
do it.
have a drug charge to get into Canada anymore.
That's right. If you got any misdemeanor, or no, I think it's felony. If you have any felony, you can't cross the border.
America don't even give a fuck about closing the borders
You
like
know
that.
what? The rest of the world needs to be appreciative that America's running this shit, because if it was fucking China, just imagine that shit. All of us walking around fucking high-stepping and shit like that. If it's Russia, you don't even want... The what?
We're in the same outfits.
We're the same fucking outfits.
But this doesn't America...
You gotta learn Chinese? Imagine having to learn... You know how amazing it is that everybody just gotta learn English? Imagine trying to learn Chinese.
Doesn't America owe Chinese like mad money?
We don't
China?
really owe them anything.
I think China owns most of America.
Yeah, we're like
so
China's
in debt.
McDonald's.
Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here.
I don't know.
Everybody makes his big... Okay, what they did is they bought half of our debt, right? But here's the reality of the matter. China owns half of our debt, right? So this sounds really fucked up. But at the same time, China makes shit, we buy shit. So we own them. Once we stop buying shit...
We need each other.
We need each other.
We're holding each other up.
Exactly. So it's like nobody has anybody... Because if we stop buying shit from them, then their whole fucking economy goes out of business.
That might have been just a good fair trade. Like, look, I'm buying half of this debt just so we can get our shit through there. Made in China, made in China, made in China. Is. Okay.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, the world... Look, these low gas prices, you know what these low gas prices are about? I was reading, this guy on Twitter was explaining this shit to me. These low gas prices are OPEC, which is, Venezuela, fucking Saudi Arabia, all the Middle East countries that got oil. That's OPEC trying to fuck us. People get excited about low gas. That's OPEC going, hey, we're going to make the gas so cheap here. We're going to lose money on gas so that American gas companies go out of business because it's too expensive for them to take oil out of the ground. The fact that gas is low is to put American oil companies out of business. And we're all excited about this shit. Oh, I can't believe gas is $2.
Some guy on Twitter?
So, no, I researched it. It's absolutely true.
Wikipedia.
But how fucking crazy is that shit? We get excited over this gas when we going out of business off of it.
I mean, that's the way the world works, though. Everything's done that way.
I know, but my point is, like, part of me, and this is why I can't be a politician, is I got too much, well, then fuck you. To be a politician, you can't have, well, then fuck you. Because my feeling is this, you don't like it? You don't like it when we help? You don't like it when we do all this shit? Well, all right, well then fuck you. We're going to have our own gas. Fuck you. You go out of business. I don't give a fuck what happens.
Like, you look at somebody like George W. Bush. George W. Bush was a fuck you president. That shit,
and look what happened. He lost a lot of American lives off of that shit.
You're right, but that shit Chris Rock said was real when he said George W. Bush catered to just a certain group of people. Those certain group of people love George Bush.
They cared to the people that voted for him.
The rich.
Yeah.
They're super rich, love George Bush.
Sure.
The country was probably amazing to them during that time.
I'll take numbers over money.
What does that mean?
I'll take the majority of people over the minority who have tons of money.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'd rather have the people.
I'd rather have the people.
I'm with you. Like, that 1%. Listen, man, as much as people want to say the 1%, I don't think the 1% affects the world the way people think they do, yeah.
They don't.
I think it's still power to the people.
Yeah, look at Egypt, dog. Look at fucking...
I don't know.
What do you mean?
You don't think the 1% affects a lot of shit?
They affect shit, but
my research is solely based in House of Cards. But like the 1% has to run everything. Money pays for everything. That's why I don't believe in politics. Like, I don't vote. I don't do any of that shit because to me, there's too much. Like, that guy who's you voted in has too many people that are like got him there that he owes too many favors to.
So you think that?
So they're like, I need this to happen. I need that to happen. I need that guy.
So what would be their reason for having a black president in this country that is built on systematic oppression?
I don't know. Maybe there's like the long game here that we don't see yet.
I believe that because I'm seeing
it could be some shut the fuck up.
I mean, look,
shit.
there's a lot. I don't believe anything. Like, I don't like 9/11 to me. I can't explain. Like, I still think it's an inside job.
Let me tell you why it's not an inside job.
Why?
How many people could keep a secret about fucking their teacher? Nobody. How many people can keep a secret about anything? How many people could keep a secret about anything in the world? You know how many people it would take to make 9/11 happen? And you're telling me all of those people were able to keep it a secret?
Hey, listen, I mean, truthfully speaking,
think about this shit for a second.
But so you're saying the terrorists kept the secret?
No, the terrorists didn't. They came out with the video like, "Yo, we did that shit. That was us."
Listen, I'm not saying it was an inside job because I don't believe that. I would hope that my country isn't that cruel. But if what we're saying is true, and you say only the 1% control shit, it's really not a lot of people. It don't got to be the whole 1%. It can only be a couple, 2 or 3 of them that be like, all right, this is what we need to happen on this day at this time. I mean,
every decision I think that's made, someone's making money on it. So that's why I think it's the 1%.
We went to war. We've been to war technically damn near ever since that shit.
Yeah.
Technically, the war is the money. That's where the money comes from. That was our reasoning to go to war with whoever forever. We've been going to war. We've been going to war with them. This shit has been turned from the NWO to the NWO Wolfpack. Like this shit, seriously, it was Al Qaeda, then it turned to ISIS. Like we've been at a war with these motherfuckers for a long time.
But that's what the fuck we do. That's what we do. We're at war. That's what this shit is, dude. I mean, we police the world. When you're
that's like the George Carlin thing. We've had more wars than any other country in our short span.
Yeah,
we average a war every 20 years.
But at the same time, we're not really going to war. We're doing this shit. We're going, hey, you guys stop it. You guys stop it. Yeah, we just go in there, set up a base, and go, hey, stop it. Hey, you guys chill. Hey, stop beating up the women, and you guys stop doing this shit. All right, chill. And then we pop into another country. Hey, what did we tell you about the fucking women and that shit? Chill.
Well, we need to stop popping in our own fucking country. And we need to get these goddamn police under control. We need to get more money in the hood. So, because there's really no need to have a low income area in America. That's number. I don't believe that there's any reason to have a low income area. Every area should have some type of income funneling through it.
That's unrealistic.
Why?
Because with rich people, there's poor people. That's how the world works.
I'm not saying everybody got to be rich. I'm just saying that America, for what it is, doesn't have to have poor people. Like there's really no reason to be homeless in America.
If you want that shit, the money has to come from somewhere. There's only a finite amount of money in America, right?
Yeah, but there's money spent on the dumbest shit.
How much
is a lethal injection? How much does that cost?
Fair. I don't know how much.
Thousands of dollars. It's like just shoot the guy in the face.
Okay, look,
I've never understood
I'm not against that. Firing squad is way easier.
No cruel punishment. It's like, dude, if a guy raped 30 women and then he doesn't deserve a cruel punishment back, like. You don't need to spend 20 grand killing the guy.
Just fucking shoot him.
Just shoot him.
With you.
I'm okay with that.
And then take that money and give it to some homeless.
Give it to some homeless people. Man.
But realistically, 20 grand is not going to solve the Detroit. You know how many people we kill versus Detroit?
How many? You never know.
Come on, guys.
Listen, listen. You know my mother, right? It's so funny. I showed my mother something. It was a check, and my mother said, "I used to make that per year." Right? Literally, this is one check. She's like, I used to make that per year. And I'm sitting there like, wow, we never knew. You'll be surprised how much that amount of money you said just now could cook for a family for a year.
When I worked at Caroline's, I made $300 cash a week, and I survived, and I was fine. And that's not even, like, you could survive on
I'm not saying you can't
$30,000
survive, but what I'm saying, in order to bolster economy in an entire city, 20 grand isn't going to do it. And the amount of people that are killed from lethal
obviously
injection,
that's...
The amount of people killed. My point is this: if you want less poverty, there's a finite amount of money. There's $100. Let's say there's $100 in America, right? If the rich people got $80, right, and the poor people got $1, and the middle class has 19, right? In order to change that, you got to take some money from somewhere. You can't take money from anywhere else. It's still going to be the same 100. So what you have to do is you have to take some of the rich people's money and disperse it amongst poor and middle class, and that is called socialism, which America does not want.
America does not want that, but that's what it should be.
But in order to have, that's why, and I love Canada, but that's why if you go to Canada, shit is kind of basic out there because they don't have the extreme wealth we have. The reason we got some fucking nice ass shit is because there's some poor ass shit. For every Manhattan, there's Detroit. For every Beverly Hills, there's Buffalo. That's how wealth works.
You make it feel like Detroit and Buffalo is that fucked up.
Bro, have you been to Detroit and Buffalo?
Yes, come on, man. There's parts of Detroit that's fucked up, but it's
Buffalo's
not
all fucked up.
Buffalo's all fucked up. Dude, people just left Buffalo like there was a plague. There's just houses upon houses.
You know why they left Buffalo? You know why they left Buffalo?
Why?
Because those goddamn wings ain't as good as advertised. Okay? I went to motherfucking Buffalo. They told me to go to 2 wing spots. I went to 1 wing spot. I'm like, these shit is like fucking regular Domino's wings. I said, you know what? Let's go to the other spot. Literally the same night. Went to the other spot. Wings weren't that good. Like, why the fuck would I want to be here?
Bro, they're fucking wings. The buffalo wing is the equivalent of Southern food about how basic it is. It's a fucking chicken, dude.
No.
Who gives a fuck?
No, stop it. Now, I'm going to take you. You got to come down south with me one time.
I've been down south.
Amazing.
Have you been down south? Is there anything more basic than Southern food?
I love Waffle House.
There you go.
But it's a fucking waffle.
It's like, not just the waffle, sir.
Look, listen, if I take you to Peter Luger's,
I'm a good American. I buy into brands.
Waffle House, Chick-fil-A,
IHOP.
Dog, Charles, if I take you downtown, Charles, that food at my wedding wasn't amazing? The shrimp and grits?
I mean, it was all right.
The turkey sausage.
Gladys's chicken and waffles.
Oh my God, Gladys Knight chicken and waffles in Atlanta.
I appreciate being at your wedding, but the best part was not the fucking shrimp and grits.
Listen, South
it was
Carolina,
Kente's speech. That was by far the best part.
Down south food is amazing, and I'm getting the fuck out of here because we started talking about race and it depressed me. That race is giving me an ulcer. No, seriously, I really feel like the race conversation in America right now is giving me an ulcer. I don't want to talk about you niggas. I don't want to talk about you white folks.
I'm fine with that.
I don't want to talk about none of y'all. Just leave me the fuck alone. I am an alien.
About sluts, guys.
I'm about to start saying I'm an alien.
See, that's the trick. We got to talk about sluts.
I'm a fucking alien, dog. Okay?
Anyway.
That's
guys,
what I am.
Kirill, thank you so much for coming out,
guys.
man. Check out Kirill on Instagram, Slut Whisperer. And,
give me your Instagram and Twitter, Slut Whisperer.
What's my Instagram? Instagram Slut Whisperer until it gets deleted, probably. And the website's KirillWasHere.com. KirillWasHere.com.
And I'm hungry and starving. But as always, if you listen to this podcast and you thought what we said was brilliant, you're absolutely right.
Yes, you are.
If you listen to this podcast and you think we're a bunch of motherfucking idiotic rape apologists,
whoa. I gotta leave. Why don't you just say that? Say that again without that shit. You've been saying some wild ass shit today, bro.
Shit, I'm sleeping. Listen, if you think we're just a bunch of idiots, okay, who don't know what the fuck we're talking about,
that have nothing to do with rape apology.
Yes, you're right too. This is the Brilliant Idiots podcast. Thank you for listening.
It's the beauty of America.
Yes, sir.
Brilliant idiots.